Happy Sunday, twin.
Happy Sunday, twin. The good old Lord's Day.
Right, the day that the Lord has made, honey. Okay. Okay, so
Do I
let's
look good
share.
on the TV? I got us on the TV. I look good. Close
Wait,
my door. Close my door. If you're gonna
I
play with
gotta,
them
I
animals.
got, I gotta change I gotta change my little picture. I need a full body in there so they can see this big body bends. Okay.
Period.
They
Big
can see
mama. Big
this.
mama.
Okay. On more than one level. Hi guys. I don't know who's in. Hey Belle. Hey Yasmin. Hi choppers. Hey tooties. Guys, we got 17 people in the building.
Already?
Hey
Oh my
Jack.
God. Can you please like
Twin, why you stop? Like, subscribe, share us out if you can.
all of those things? I'm sorry. I was my these kids. They. I told you my kids is haters. It's like they get a notification when y'all get one because they love to bother me as soon as I go live.
Right.
Okay.
Hey Marissa. Hey Choppers. Hey Spencers. Hey Sarah. Hey OG. Hey Peggy. How are you guys, honey?
Hello, everybody that's stepping in the room. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all Sunday going thus far?
Jack, what do you mean? Are you welcome, Jack? First of all, don't
Girl,
come, Jack. Don't come around here with your hammer starting shit. Everybody, and when I say everybody, everybody is welcomed at Two Girls One. Well, not everybody. Let me take that back. Let me take that back.
hmm.
Not every motherfucking body.
Hey, I
So,
say everybody, as long as
nah,
you
nah,
know how to conduct. As
ah.
long as you know how to conduct yourself and respect our motherfucking premises, I don't care. Like people still be. I want the people that call themselves not liking a motherfucker to watch. Yes, bitch, watch. Take a picture, draw it, write it down. I don't give a fuck. Our
I
views
actually,
matter.
I actually still don't. Our views do matter, but there's still one black bitch who I really don't want over here. But other than that, I'm okay with everybody. But I just got to be honest. I'll be lying if I said that that person was welcome. I'll be lying
Yeah,
like a
I don't care,
motherfucker.
Jack. But I miss you and I miss our love affair. But I ain't really
Right.
want to go there with you. What's up, Jack? How you doing?
Right.
How you
How
been,
you got
baby?
a love how you got a love affair and Blicky and Tommy may have been dating or cousins. I don't even know if he was dating or kissing cousins, Jack. I don't fucking know. Which one? Which one? Where Tommy at? Cause I ain't see him in a minute. Tell him bring his fine ass over.
Baby Jack must have had got her a new little love affair friend because baby,
Right.
I miss you, Jack.
Don't
I
start
tell
no
the
shit,
world.
y'all. Or Jasmine and Jack in the comments asking who. Don't start y'all shit because Two Girls One Mic is a peaceful place until it's not. Because once I put my motherfucking foot on the gas, it is no, not Summer. Summer is not that one person. Um
Mm-mm.
she may not never come because she just may not want to come, but she's not that one person. I don't care either way, if she come or if she don't, it's not a big deal. But that's not her. But I just it's a peaceful place until it's not, because I am trying to be a good person in life, right? I am
Mhm.
trying to be an adult about things, and it just doesn't feel right to my soul, just to be blacking on people all the time, guys. Like, don't get me wrong, that bitch is very I am not retired, right? I said it the other day on my page. I am not a retired crash out. I am PRN. And for those of you who may not know what PRN means, it means I will gladly clock the fuck in when need to. But I just don't want to be going off. I just don't want to be doing that all the time. And it just takes away from our conversations. And if y'all haven't been here, me and Twin talk about a lot of shit besides the maybae drama. So, I don't want it to take away. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get, I don't want to go there because once I start, my neck like start to turn like the Exorcist, and I want to eat your young and poke your eyes out and swallow it and do shit that I ain't got no business doing. So I know I gotta stop my crazy before it starts. So I hope that y'all support me with that.
You know I'm 10 toes in, down, and around this bitch. You hear me?
I love you, my twin, and that's why I love you. Cause twin was ready to black a few minutes ago, and I had to talk my twin off a ledge. And it's
Listen.
weird because she's usually the good twin, and I'm usually the evil twin. But evil twin. If you do it, I'ma do it. But I had to. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for the crack, y'all. I'm not gonna fall in the crack. I'm not.
Mm-mm, we ain't
Hey
on that.
Peaches. No. Hey
We ain't on that.
Becky. Hey
We here to
Nee.
get we here to get in that big lard of shit ass. Here we go. You know, she like to feed the hood and we is ready to eat yet again.
Right. Right.
Okay, y'all. We is ready to eat. Hey, my
Right.
peaches. Hey, my April. What's up, Connie? My baby just told me because I be talking to my baby about all this stuff because we gossip. Me and my daughter gossip together, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I like her. She be clocking Métis." I was like,
Right.
"Yes, that's our girl. That is the goat, honey."
Right. We love ourselves some Connie over the fuck here. Okay. Belle, no, we wasn't being bad, but it almost went that route, but it's not really a need to. Hi,
Because
Miss
guess
Webb.
what? We're better than that. And we're better than them that does it. How about those things?
Right. So it's not even necessary until it's necessary. And please don't let the motherfucking necessary occur.
And her motherfucking Jay-Z voice. I love it, twin. That
Oh,
part.
Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, born and raised. Y'all know I make no secret where I'm from. Okay, like born and motherfucking raised. Okay, so please don't let that shit occur, cause I'm very nice until I'm not. Okay, feminine fears, Becky, Sarah. Hey, Dakala. Hey, humble. Let's eat. Period. That's my objective here. Hey, Jackie. Hey, hey, OG. Let me see. Guys, I need y'all to please make sure that y'all love the live coming in, right? And let me see. I do want to give my girls, Drama and Doobies, a little shout out, right, guys? Because we did just have a very adult conversation. I know people was expecting something else to come from it, but we did have a very adult conversation because I've always fucked with Drama and Doobies, and sometimes people have a little misunderstanding, and an adult conversation needs to be had, and it can only be had if those two people are adults, right? And we just had a
Amen.
very adult conversation. And I just wanted to send her some love and show her some support for her kids, because y'all know if Blicky don't know love shit else, Blicky do love the kids.
Amen. And can I say just a little something and I'm gonna be really nice. I'm gonna be real. But I was on crash out time, right? And I
Yes.
totally appreciate that young lady reaching back out to my twin and my twin read me what she said, because when I say I was on crash out time, we was on two different times. Twin felt how she felt and I felt how the fuck I felt. That's what it was. But after hearing what she said in response to my twin, I appreciate that because it take a grown individual, because from gate you had this whole panel fucked up. But because of what you said and how you received my twin, I appreciate you for that. And
Right.
it's no beef, no smoke, because that ain't even what we come with. We ain't got no smoke with nobody on this internet for real, but that motherfucking maybe
Unless
all this
need
other
be.
shit,
Mm-hmm.
all this other shit that's occurring, and motherfuckers like going back and forth. We on one motherfucking subject around this bitch. You hear me? We got too much tea. Another motherfucking character might pop up that wasn't even in the book and finish the book off for us.
Right.
So let's not lose track trying to carry bones when we really know, when we really love sitting in the motherfucker audience to listen to what they gotta say, but want to go run back and carry a bone, bitch, and make yourself look goofy and some more shit. Let's not do that and stick to the motherfucking program. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And ever since May brought her results to this motherfucking social media platform, I feel as though we need to just leave that be and let that go. The whole STD thing, who gives a fuck at this point? Who's trying to go and fuck anybody on that side? I don't give a fuck
I
no
know
more.
I'm not.
I don't give a fuck no more. We got what we needed. May let it be known. We know how many people made us set on, stuck her shit in, kissed on, and did some more shit. Like, let's let that part of it go. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's results.
Yeah, period. And somebody asked, Choppers asked, "Hey, what's up with D and Blicky? Do you mind me asking?" Hey, Choppers, it's nothing. It's no smoke. I just know that she was offended by something, and it's okay. I get it. I get it, and I wholeheartedly understand. And we had a conversation like two adult women, and I've always felt we could because me and Drama and Doobie's always been cool. Like we never had no smoke for each other. So I appreciate the fact that we was able to have a conversation like two grown women because there's some bitches on this app that I will never have a conversation with because I don't give a fuck. But Drama and Doobies isn't one, regardless how anybody feels about her. She isn't one, and I stay out of her beefs and with other people because that's not my beef. But
Amen.
once again, we had a conversation like two grown women, and we okay. So that's it. I just wanted to shout her out, and send her and her babies some love. Let me see. So once again, y'all, let's get into the mess, right? Who was in the building for that? I guess it was an interview.
Baby, that wasn't no interview. Baby, that wasn't no interview. That was a maybe setup classic. That wasn't no interview, baby. Because what? So this lady went up there because she was only curious about Chris and Chanel. And even then, I feel like she didn't even ask all the proper right questions. Like she talking about this is what I was curious about. This is what I need the back end story on. Like, bitch, go play with Bebe so well in the pond.
Right.
I
What's
don't
up,
know what that
Tibby
was about.
motherfucking Coleman?
Hey, cousin.
What's up, baby girl? Let me see. Love, could y'all continue as y'all come in? Please make sure y'all motherfucking hit that thumbs the fuck up, okay? Hit that fucking button for us, okay? Let me see. Fear is fear. Life is too short. Exactly, Belle. And let me tell y'all something. We get on this app, and I think we forget that people are going through things outside of this app, right? Even though we don't disclose it, right? I've been going through shit for months, right? For months lately. I've been literally going through some real shit. And when I tell you, if I like you, I'm down to have an open conversation with you. If I don't like you and don't give a fuck, I will never have that conversation with you. Um, but I just don't want to unleash shit on people that I like because I'm going through something. So, um, like I said, with anybody, if we can have an adult conversation, if with anybody that I like, let me clear that up. If we can have an adult conversation, I'm always down for it. But if I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. We will never have that conversation, and we could both take that shit to the grave with us, right? And because I just don't want to start unleashing shit on people that I like because I'm going through something, and I know how I get. I know, y'all know how I get. So, yeah, we're not doing that.
And one
Yeah.
last disclaimer before we get into maybe drama, because this is about maybe. We don't want to see nobody unalive this lady. And if you somebody that's out there, especially on this panel and these comments listening to us, don't ever get under the impression that we want you to go to her house and try to unalive her or anybody else in that home. That is not what nobody over here is wanting, wishing for, hoping to happen. That's not our character. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't wish unaliving on a soul. That is not our
Mm-hmm.
duty. That is not our job. That is not our way of thinking on this side of town. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wanting to unalive and wanting to beat a bitch up is two different things. Okay. I didn't
Period.
say beat a bitch to death. I said beat a bitch up. All right.
Right.
I want
Right.
to beat a bitch up. Candace alone, I don't need no help. I don't want nobody to do it. I just
Nah,
told
but
y'all
when
on that.
twin fight, I fight.
Listen, I don't want nobody to jump in. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All to
Mm-hmm.
myself. Beat a bitch up, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And don't give
Mm-hmm.
a fuck. But I don't wish no unalive. We actually want May to live a long, 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 miserable life.
Yes.
Very long. You hear me?
Right.
So
I'm
that
talking about
being
old
said,
folks home. I'm talking about old folks home long life. Like I want her to live a long life, and I want her to live in all of the misery that she has created for everyone in her circle, including her daughter. I was highly disgusted when she talked about the shit that her baby father did to her yesterday, and she smirked about it and she laughed about that shit. And
Right.
because you said that he drug you, what did she say, twin? Repeat it, because you know more than I do, because I'm a little under the weather. So how did she say it?
She said the nigga came from behind her like a thief in the night. She thought it was a robber. That
Mm-hmm.
he came from behind her like a thief in the night. And this wouldn't be the first time he did it this way and this manner. She thought it was a stranger, and he was fucking that bitch up and he grabbed her by the neck and dragged her out the car, y'all. This is what I could laugh at it because maybe laughed at it. I could giggle at it because maybe was giggling while telling the story, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
she's not a victim. Victims are weak if you
Right.
cry about it or if you feel a way about some harmful shit happening to you, some crazy shit happening to you. You shouldn't be weak about that. You shouldn't have a weak moment thinking about those things. You a weak bitch if
Mm-hmm.
you do. But anyways, he dragged the goofy bitch out the car. She said he was fucking her up. She had scars all over her legs. What that sound like? What
Mm-hmm.
Chanel said happened to her. This big bitch hop in the back seat or was in the back seat, grab her from the back, shaves her hair, and drags her through a field and snatches her
Mm-hmm.
phone off her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit? So
Yep.
so so you saying don't feel that pain that you go through because you might have to do it to a bitch. Cause bitch,
Mm-hmm.
because you're so unhealed, bitch. You're not a victim. You got that fucking right. You done took on all that damage and now you're pushing it on other people's lives. That's what you did
Mm-hmm.
with your trauma. You
Mm-hmm.
stupid bitch. That's why healing come into play. Bitch, that don't make nobody weak. That's saving the next motherfucker ass. Because what you did with your damage and your unhealed ways is projected on young fucking children
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
took completely advantage of them.
Mm-hmm.
The people that got any sense, any heart, any motherfucking anything that they give a fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will always look at these now adults as children because you robbed them of their fucking childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened. Now, not only that, y'all know Tati is a victim of her own mother.
Mm-hmm.
Tati is a whole fucking victim, twin.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she is.
Because I'm just fucking disgusted at this point.
Disgusted, I think, is an under fucking
It
statement.
is. It is.
Um, First, before we get into the disgust, the disgust I feel for what she's doing to her daughter, which we touched on a little bit before, I want to go
Mhm.
back to the fact that she talked about what her baby father, ex husband, I don't know, with so
Yeah,
many of these
yeah.
motherfuckers,
It's her
right?
ex her last baby daddy, Jada Daddy. That's who did
Right.
that.
When she talked about what he did to her, and but you turned around and did the same motherfucking shit to Chanel, right? And you joke about it. Um, once again, that girl, anything could have happened to her when you left her without a phone in the motherfucking desert. Did you think about the mental shit that it left on her from thinking that she was gonna be unalived? Did you think about that? Like, fuck you. And I am not an advocate for domestic violence. Once again, you guys know that I have been, in a domestic violence situation, that I have made no secrets for you. Um and like I said, I'm a fighter, so like it didn't go like a regular, domestic violence situation would, but nonetheless, it was still a domestic violence situation. So I'm not an advocate for domestic violence, but once again, I feel no shame for someone who's no empathy for, that goes a long way with me because I feel empathy for any motherfucking body, right? I'm a very empathetic person, but it goes a long way to say when you turn around and inflict that same motherfucking fucking violence on someone and then laugh about it and then have make no apologies for the shit. Like that's not okay. Like on what in your sick minds make you think that that shit is okay, right? And I feel like everything that she's getting now, you know, her friend said that she cries when she get off this app. Kat said it. Kat said, "Oh, May's been crying when she get off the fucking live." Fuck May.
Another one of her victims. She convinced her to eat her pussy, didn't she? Oh, go ahead, twin. Go ahead.
Right, right.
Carry on.
Fuck her. Um, no, let me see. I didn't see it. No, twin, I didn't see it. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Um,
Okay.
I just think that we're gonna open up the panel for y'all in a few minutes, guys. We just want to give it a chance to have two girls, one mic, because it hasn't been just me and Twin for a minute. But we're gonna open up the panel for y'all to come up in a minute. Um, I just feel like shit is getting real for her, and she has to wake up and go to bed every day to this shit, and she should eat, sleep, and fucking breathe this shit. Don't let up on her. And with the little bickering between the panels, once again, every time that something big comes out about this lady, it starts like little bickering start happening between the panels. Like, we have been a part of it before, so I'm not saying like we're innocent in it. Our hand has been, oh, a bitch say something about you, now we saying something about them, now we going back and forth. And once again, what we do, we take our foot off her neck, and she sit back and laugh like, look at these black bitches
Mm-hmm.
dance, make a fool of y'all
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking selves and forget about me. Right? This is what the fuck happens every fucking time. No, bitch. This time we focus. Anybody who got a problem or feel away, keep that shit to your motherfucking self, because we not letting up on this shit. We not letting up. We know what the fuck we talking about, and we gonna continue to be deep in your ass like an enema, bitch.
Like an animal. Shit.
Like a fleet motherfucking enema. Okay, deep in that ass. Um, Once again, the shit that she has done to Tati is disgusting, and the fact that you are continuously victimizing your daughter. We
Hmm.
saw Tati. Now Tati hasn't been going live, y'all, lately, right? We haven't seen Tati going live.
Because Tati don't like to come here lying like her mama want her to. She uncomfortable with it.
No, she know that she. I don't even think that she's uncomfortable with it. Tati's just a horrible motherfucking liar.
A horrible.
Tati
That's
is
what
that,
I'm
and she's
saying.
tired of getting cold on her bullshit. She's tired of getting up here and looking in the sky while she lying and stuttering while she lying, and then the next day all of her viewers is in her ass because they know that she sat up here and blatantly lied. Right now,
And another disclaimer, we not taking away from the things that Chris did, because I seen Connie comment not too long ago.
okay, I
Um,
ain't there yet. Mm-hmm.
we definitely saw, I mean, know that what he did was wrong, 100%. We still haven't got the details behind it. Not saying that, it, not defending it in no kind of way, but we still have to talk about the damaging of people and why people grow up damaged. You know what I'm saying? But that don't make an excuse for nothing, but no accountability from this lady. So nobody is not saying what he did wasn't wrong. That's not what we're
Mm-hmm.
here for. That's not the story we're trying to tell right now. That story can come a little later. Right now we're trying to do something bigger than that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But
I'm
let's
sorry.
not
Go ahead.
also forget that this man has went to jail for whatever he has done.
He like he said, he served his time.
And
He
I'm
did
not
his
saying that
time
that takes away from the act. I'm
at
not saying that
all.
that takes away from the act of what he did, because once again, I'm not even 100% sure what took place. But the man has went to jail. What May said, double jeopardy, right? Double jeopardy. You can't be
Well, we
tried
do.
twice
That
for your ex, right?
that's who can holler that out, baby. This stupid rabbit. Oh shit. Go ahead, Twin. I'm sorry.
No, you good, boo. Once again, like I said, we don't know the acts. We don't know exactly what has taken place, but this man has been to jail and had to serve his time for his acts. Maybe you have not, none of this has happened. I want to talk about her victimizing her daughter, and I want to just point out a couple of inconsistencies in their story. Okay, the first inconsistency is that May said that she found out last night. She said specifically, "Oh, I just found out last night," and it was when I asked the question. I said, "Hey," I said, because I couldn't take it no more, y'all. I knew I was gonna get blocked, but I couldn't fucking take it, and I left Connie live and I went to May live just to ask a couple of questions, and I said, "So." You had this, you stayed around a man who a child, and then even interacted him as an adult, and even had him lick your coochie and went into a poly relationship with this man as an adult that you was scared of all along, right? And she said, um, that's when he was a kid. I was afraid of him. And I've actually just found out tonight that he tried to have sex with Tati again. When Tati went live, Tati didn't say that.
Hmm.
When Tati went live, Tati said, I told my mother when I was 21, 22. How old is Tati now, guys? Because I don't fucking know. But we know that she's not 21 or 22, right? So which one is it? What, that's a huge inconsistency. Which one is it? But then
Which
we
one
also
was it?
saw her before get on this app, and when she first, disclosed what her mother did with Ivan, she needed her mother's help getting a place. Her and Brandy was living in a car after they got put out from Tati's brother's house. They were living in a car, doing whatever, and they needed an apartment. So we saw Tati, go back on her word then about the shit that she said to her mom. Then, after Whitney came in the house and Tati went live that night when they went home, and Tati was really upset and she was calling Ivan her stepdad and saying, "So what? Can't nobody tell her nothing? That's her dad. He's been there all these years." Um, Everything was good when they was inside the house, but then when they still fell on bad times and needed help paying for the rent again, and they needed their mother to get up there and shake it for a pork chop and to help them beg for money and to help them get their car out that had been repoed multiple times, Tati get up there and says, "Oh, yeah, he was asking me for pictures."
Exactly.
Huh? Every time that you need your mother's help, you go back on something that you got up here and spoke on as absolutely motherfucking truth, right? So in no way are we victim shaming. And if Tati was a victim to him humping on her, which he admitted that when they were young he did, and he admitted that him and Tati got their ass beat by the adults in the home. But every time that you need your mom's help, you get up here and you go live like you're cleaning or doing whatever. And oh no, and yeah, this happened, sounding slower than a uptown like you ate crayons like a motherfucker.
No, Tibby, Tati said she told her mom at the age of 22, 21, 22. But she said when he came back when she was 13, that's when he really tried to penetrate her, basically. And he was what, 16? How many years apart are they? I forget how many years apart they are.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, she said when he came back that next time, he actually tried to have intercourse with her. And
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't scared. She didn't say she was scared to tell. She didn't want to tell because he was like family.
Yeah.
But y'all got whoopings and got caught when y'all were children. Kids don't forget certain whoopings. Kids don't forget after 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Kids don't
Mm-hmm.
forget stuff. They remember things.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that a kid couldn't be scared to tell. I'm not taking Tati's story away. Anything that happened to her that was inappropriate, her mom failed her. That was another thing that wicked bitch said. Somebody in the comments said, "You failed your child as a mother." She said, "Or did my child fail to tell me?" Do you know how bad I wish I could have went through my fucking television and strangled that loose neck bitch?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Could
Mm-hmm.
you understand how fucked up? Once again, toss her daughter under the mud. You hear me? Under the river. You hear me? To save her own ass. That's a wicked, wicked bitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
wicked bitch. I I hate to see a bitch like that coming my way on my soul. I do. The
Because if
ass
you could
whooping
victim,
God
bitch, if
was
you could
supposed to give you,
victimize
I'm
your
finna
kid,
give you.
twin, if just think about it, if you could victimize your fucking kid and supposedly talk about their sexual assault or attempted a sexual assault or whatever, or being taken advantage of sexually in any kind of way, if you could talk about it so casually and throw it up in the air over and over again and use that as to say, well, if I go to jail, I'm gonna have Tati go and make a report about this and that happened years ago. um like, bitch, you could. Anybody that cross your path isn't motherfucking safe with you, hoe.
At all. And let me tell y'all something. And I don't really care how you take it, but this is what it is. It's white women like her that give a bad name for other white women, because what she's doing right now, what she set up on that live that day and earlier that day or whatever, when she said, ha, laughing, I'm gonna have Tati, hey, make them child charges, laughing, right? On some BS, right? How convenient you just found this out today, but Tati told you 22 when she was 22 that you want to call and holler out the break word, right?
Bitch, that's
How
the
is it
same
so
shit that got Emmett Till motherfucking killed.
on my soul? This ain't about no racist shit, but just like niggas gotta say, look at them niggas making us look bad. You know, this is why niggas is the way they are and they look down on us. This is why a bitch like her is the reason why they say be careful around that white girl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Be
Mm-hmm.
careful around that white girl. Cause now that bitch want, so you was more scared of this young man when he was a child than you is of him now, cause he every pussy ass bitch ass nigga now.
Right. Right.
You were more scared of this child that you so called. Not one time, y'all, did this lady ever say anything about I was disappointed, I was scared of him because of what he did to my child. I was angry at him. I didn't want him around because of what was happening with my child.
Yep.
No, no. You
Yep.
continue. You made relationships with a motherfucker. You was just so he was gonna grape me one. I don't know. I was worried. I was feared for my life. But he became your
Mm-hmm.
fucking boyfriend and in between your legs, in your pussy.
Right. Right.
And let him tell it fucking in the fucking van or wherever the fuck y'all can, because you couldn't fuck in the house.
Exactly. 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 Let's not forget that, I'm sorry, I know some people are gonna disagree with this, but Chris was a fucking victim.
Period.
And when
No
I
matter how
listened
you
to,
flip it, toast it, turn it, or cook it, bitch. He more damaged after fucking with you in a few after fucking with you than anything he went through.
and once again, I'm not excusing him, just like I'm not excusing maybe turning around and doing the same thing that happened to you to anyone. But what I am saying is that, as even in his voice as an adult, I can hear like some kind of pain of not being chosen, right? Of not being chosen. Once again, we know, just like Ivan, he was at May's house for whatever reason. He wasn't with his biological parents, right? He was entrusted in someone who was blood with him, his uncle, right? He was entrusted in his blood uncle's care. Come to find out, the uncle's wife is playing little games with him and sexually manipulating him with the promise of eventually having sex with him, right? Even if she didn't have sex with him when he was a kid, but she led him on to believe that these things
Mm,
would happen if he kept her secret about her
mm,
being inappropriate with Ivan, right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
um then many years later, you turned around and called yourself pimping Chanel. And once again, I'm so sorry that she went through this. You call yourself pimping Chanel, by putting Chanel off on him because you ain't want to give him no pussy. And probably also by trying to make a point to Ivan because you knew that Ivan really wanted Chanel. And in some ways, guys, if y'all listening, y'all know May really likes women more than she likes men, right? I really
She's
feel
in
like
love
she's
with
so
Chanel.
fucking mad at Chanel because that bitch was head over motherfucking hills for Chanel.
Head over heels. Love that pussy. That's why that pussy stayed around. Talking about she was convenient. No, bitch, you like that one. You like that, and you had a little control over that because, like that baby said, they was in young and vulnerable for love, bitch. Searching for that shit, and you pretended to love these children. Y'all, what's pissing me off is she putting all this responsibility and weight on fucking children that she met in their most vulnerable stages in life. She
Mm-hmm.
literally treated these people like they were adults, and that they
Mm-hmm.
knew better, and they should have known how things should have went. Just like her excuse for why she let him come back around, Chris. She say, yeah, because I thought he was, I thought we was past that. You said that
Mm-hmm.
he told you what made this young man, first of all, y'all, let's get this out the way. What made this young man, because you said at 13 he told you he had a sex dream about you, that he was married to you and y'all was supposed to be together. And it just, oh God, it creeped me out. What made this vulnerable young boy come and tell you some shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
And in
Mm-hmm.
his story, all he say is, I'm scared of my uncle. I was just hoping he didn't know or he didn't find out or whatever. In his
Mm-hmm.
story, he say him and his uncle had a sit down. Cause Tiana called him and said, I talked to your uncle and I told him not to fuck with you. Is what she
Mm-hmm.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Playing on his top. But what she really did was probably told this man, yeah, your nephew was telling me that he was having creepy dreams about me and all this stuff. And I'm uncomfortable with that. But you
Mm-hmm.
telling this little boy, don't worry about your uncle. I told him what it was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
now you want to gaslight the situation and say they all coming together out of nowhere. Out of all these years, you done kept them separated. They done came together on your goofy, stupid ass and coerced this whole situation that's happening, playing out right now. You want to say
Mm-hmm.
he don't have a right to the story that you're involved in, a major part of his life. That he don't have a right to tell his story. What story? The
How
story of him wrestling and dry humping your nasty ass, bitch. The story of him saying that you told him that you kissed him so that he wouldn't say nothing about that's all it takes is one kiss. Yeah, for a 14-year-old that's obsessing over a big fat white bitch.
okay?
Yeah, one kiss to do it, bitch. Look how
Okay.
long it lasted. You was able to just do that and keep him quiet for all them fucking years, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And when
Mm-hmm.
he came back up, when he stood up to your ass again, then you want to open your legs and let him get you a little head. Now you want to sit on his dick and swallow it. In his words,
Okay. Okay. Speak
now
that
you
shit to me.
mad, bitch. Now
Speak
you're
that shit.
scared and shaking in your boots, bitch. Now you think you're gonna die and go to jail, bitch. Is you cool? No, you gonna get beat the fuck up, bitch. By the right one, I guarantee you it's coming. I be praying for it. I'm sorry, I do. You need an
Spin, I'm
ass
pulling up a
whoop.
video. Keep talking because I'm pulling up a video I want everybody to see.
That bitch needs to be beat the fuck up. Simple.
Period. That's it.
Fair fight, head up. What's to it? What's up? Talking about why wouldn't I want to fight? Why would I want to fight your mom, bitch? Because you was her age, bitch. Why you fucking with these kids? What you mean? Why would you fight his mama like she an old bitch or something? Bitch, you was an old bitch out here fondling these fucking. Oh, y'all disgusted. Okay, fucking disgusted. And you know you're a pedophile because here it is. All these things is happening to your fucking daughter, and you don't see no problem with it. You're never saying, oh, I didn't want him around my daughter. Nothing about what happened with your baby is being your reasoning for why you didn't fuck with this man. None of it. Then y'all listen to her talk and tell on herself, y'all. Her holes in her story. Let me tell you about a liar, because I used to be one. What they do is they cannot answer a question simple. Every time Chris got up here, he didn't have a long-winded ass story for his answer. May gotta give you, like the motherfucker tell us, yeah, because he had them come help me move because I had big boxes, heavy boxes, Bitch, we don't give a fuck. If they helped you move, we get the fucking concept of it. Bitch, we done moved before. We know what the fuck that look like. What you mean? Because I had big ass, like just saying stupid shit. Then this age shit about him being 8 and Tati being 2. Bitch, what the fuck? You the one said, what does it matter? But why is you fighting this man so hard on saying that he wasn't 8? Bitch, he know he was 8 because you know why? He was so persistent. He was like, you came on the weekend, an 8-year-old, right? Because it's a child mind. So something was going on. You got a weekly schedule as a kid. You got school during the weekday. So it's something special happening on the weekend for him to remember it's the weekend, first of all. Okay. The man said you came on the weekend and fried us bacon, bro.
Okay.
Think about how he wasn't 2. We're 11 years apart. Like, just saying any fucking thing. What does that have to do with him saying he was 8 years old? Bitch, I'm reminding you. Then you're mad that he's saying it. He's saying, bitch, I'm reminding you that I was 8. You said you didn't know. Bitch, I'm telling you, I was there. I was 8.
Okay.
You couldn't have
Okay.
been.
So,
Tati was 2. Tati was
10.
there. She was there. He said, I know. What the fuck is you saying? Nobody's not saying she wasn't there. How old was she, babe? Was she 3, bitch? Did she just turn 3? Was she about to turn 3, bitch? So I wasn't with him when Tati was 2. Okay, you was with her when Tati was 3, bitch. I don't fuck. What the fuck,
It's
do?
always the semantics of it. It's always the semantics of it. So we're gonna take away from what we're talking about, and this is what she does. She take away from the big topic of it, and she focuses in on the littlest, dumbest shit. Okay, so now we're gonna sit up here and argue about Tati's age for 20 minutes. No, bitch. The point is that you still was fucking on Ivan when he was 14, and you was fucking
Simple.
kissing on me and doing little things and promising me pussy eventually because we were right. Okay, she didn't want him. She didn't want him. But we know it's a lot of men that she didn't want, but she uses men for an objective. We know that men is an objective to her. They're either protection, most of the time they're fucking protection, right? We know that. We've seen that over the years. Okay, guys, I want you guys to just view something for a minute. This is from her old YouTube. Tiana is me. TIANNAISME. I want you guys to remember that, right? And I'll let you guys know the channel again. Pay attention to this wrestling. Maybe was the cameraman. And you tell me if this shit is appropriate. And as a mom, would you sit back and watch these grown men wrestle with 2 underage adolescent girls in a household? Move, Jaden. This is Tati and her sister, if I'm not mistaken. The video was blurry, guys. Open one of them blinds. Move her. Keep the baby. Junior, open one of them blinds. Yeah. Yeah. There's another one that I want you guys that I'm gonna look for and I'm gonna pull up because another one it was actually 2 grown men wrestling with the little girls in the household. And this shit is appropriate. This shit is okay.
It's so uncomfortable even watching, bro, because it's unfortunately dry humping time. I don't even know how else to put this because it's
Right,
so fucking hard. Because this is what he did with maybae as a kid.
right, right. Twin, go ahead. I'm looking for another one because it was another one that was up where it was two grown men, where it was Ivan and someone else, and the little girls are on the floor, legs all open. And I'm not saying that this was the purpose of the whatever, but like they're little. Here it goes. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Is this it? Let me see. I thought you was tough. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, hold on, hold on. Go
And
ahead, so
she
you can go.
egging it on like the big, deep, nasty boy. Oh, baby, baby. I'm talking about giving me the creepy crawlers.
Let me see.
Where you find most pedophiles at? Church. How she meet Chanel? Church. Look at this, y'all.
How'd you better get? I bet you was tough. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so that's Tati's sister. God bless the dead, but that's Tati's sister that passed. Rhonda. Uh-oh.
Oh, y'all. I mean, is this making y'all uncomfortable the way it's making me uncomfortable now that we know the story of everything?
Just to watch all of this shit, right? And to see,
And she posted this shit on a public platform, y'all.
right, right.
We know about the black web, right? Like, bro, this shit is so creepy. And she wanna run away from this shit so bad. She wanna run away from this shit so bad. She not even really ashamed of it. She just like, I know people don't like to see stuff like this, but this is the kind of stuff I'm into. Cause sick people like her, like they into shit, like it's people out there that look at shit like that. They know this shit wrong, but it's the shit they into. Sick minded people.
Hold on, twin. So that was Chris, guys. So this is another video. The title is "They're Getting Swirled by Chris." This is the title,
Swirl.
guys. They're Tina getting swirled by Chris. So this was a man, remember, that maybe said she was scared would grape her, okay, if they had a chance to be alone. He is not 12 and 13 here. You were scared that he would take your stuff, but you allowed him to be wrestling two teenage girls in your household, and one teenage girl who you knew that he already done essayed, when he was young. Maybe miss us with the fucking bullshit, y'all.
Please. Look at these kids. Then you got babies.
And this one looks like a little girl. This is Chris, y'all. This is Chris.
And
The
is
one
this
who she was
Ivan
so
without no
scared
shirt
of.
on? Is this Ivan without no shirt on?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta see. Hold on, twin. I gotta see again.
He the one who keep walk. He had the blue shorts on. Or is that Ivan with the blue shorts on? It's a lot of boys. Good
Yeah,
lord,
it's
who
a lot of
knows?
boys, baby. I don't even know.
And they got on why they got on like basketball shorts and jogging pants? They
Well,
just
it looked
like,
like Chris is probably in his wrestling uniform. That's like a wrestling uniform.
oh yeah, that
Look
is a
at there
wrestling
go
uniform.
Jaden. But remember, this is someone who you blatantly said you were scared of that would take it.
Mm,
When were you scared? When were you scared?
mm, mm.
Then now you gotta jump in some stuff. Jaden.
Never
When
was
were
she.
you, when were you scared, guys? And I know that these videos may look like simple videos. They're like, okay, people in the household having fun together. But remember, this is someone who she said that she was fucking scared of. She said that that she thought that this person would take it. She thought that this person would rape her.
Mm-hmm.
When? Where, Tiana?
Go ahead,
Tiana?
twin.
Whatever.
I'm finna warm these kids' food up, but I'm here, twin.
Okay. When were you scared, guys? Like, am I bugging? Am I reading more into the video than
She would say we is. She would say we reaching for clout. They're playing. They're kids. What do you mean?
right, right? So I'm trying to get to your comments because I want to see if I'm just taking this the wrong fucking way, guys. Because if you were scared, you were scared. You thought that he was gonna touch you. I mean, not touch you. You thought that he was gonna take it. You thought that he was gonna grape you. But you allowed him to wrestle with not one, not two, but three girls in your home after knowing that you said he essayed being meaning humped on your daughter at a young age. I am clueless. Like, do she forget that once you put something on the internet, it stays there? Like, did she forget this shit? Because we can pull it up. If we can pull it up. So miss us with all the fake interviews that you already coach these bitches on what to come up there and ask you and how to ask you. And they're so scared and so deep up your ass that they're not really going to ask you some real shit. Because they don't want to upset you. I am mortified to know that people can lie to this extent with a straight fucking face. Black men have been getting killed for years, and once again, I hate to make this, just a race thing, but it is what it is. It's black and motherfucking white. And for those of you motherfuckers who refuse to acknowledge that this is a black and white fucking issue right here that we are talking about with me, you motherfuckers are deaf, dumb, and fucking stupid. It's clear. Black men have been getting hung, set on fire, chased down in fields like fucking animals for even speaking to a white woman. And
And
here
this
we
bitch
have a
out
white,
here want to play with men lives and shit
right,
for her own benefit and gain. My bad,
right.
twin.
No, you're fine. Because it's pissing me the fuck off. Because we have lost so many black men to this shit just for saying hi to a just for saying hi to a white woman. Or a white woman privately humping or fucking with a black man and then going home and telling her family, no, he pushed himself on me. The next thing his family is awakening to him being hung or killed. Like we can't ignore history. We have never heard this bitch be so proud to say that she was white than over this past couple of days. It's because I'm a white woman. Bitch, you denounced being white. You said on live the other night after Tibby went live with Chris and she was so scared and shitting on herself over there. You sat up there and you told the other white lady, what's her name, Mary, when Mary said something and you was like, I'm not proud to be white. Do you know what my people have done to people? We have heard you denounce being it. You want to be anything but. But the past couple of days, this has become a black and white issue. Nobody knew what color TT was. I didn't know what color TT was, and I heard the book be word on multiple platforms. And I didn't know what color TT was because it was said that TT was a friend of a friend, was Mookie's sister's friend, cousin, or something. Nobody knew what color TT was. But if TT was on this app and she had sexually assaulted these men or groomed these men, we would be up her ass too. You said that she was a black woman, but it's okay. It's okay. And I'm embarrassed for the black bitches that get up there and still kiss our ass like that bitch Keontae last night. And the ones that sit with her and ignore this fucking pattern. But then they be so happy to say, oh, well, my kids are black. My grandkids are black. Once again, I'm going to make this disclaimer. I don't care how much black dick you ate over the years, you are still white.
Just like she talk about the gay men, the way she talk about the gay men. I'm gay. What do you mean? I can say the fuck I want to say. All right, bitch. All right.
Go ahead, Twin.
I'm back on mute, twin. My kitchen loud. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay, baby. I just think that this shit is really disgusting, and I think that it's a bigger issue, and I think that people really gotta think about it. Because let me tell you something, I'm not gonna speak on the kids, and I'm not speaking on the kids. But what happens when cat daughters start to bring friends home? They're big girls now. Eventually, they want to have company. They want to have company.
Apparently, she passed that age now. She want them to be like 26, 27 and up.
I never you can never. That's like dangling fruit in front of a fat bitch. That's like that's like I'm a fat bitch. That's like me saying I'm going on a diet and you dangling a piece of cake in my face and I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet.
That part, twin. And now all of a sudden, Kat want to get up here and say she feels people emotions and she's depressed and all this shit. Bitch, you should be sick to your stomach for being around this bitch, not knowing if you safe or not. Because yet again and once again, bitch, you're a victim too. Didn't you suck some pussy?
Thank you. Thank you.
Huh, bitch? She probably the reason you call yourself being a lesbian today. Silly rabbit. I'm sorry. I'm hostile with my dog. Back on mute.
No, you good. The dog ain't bothering nobody. They know we moms. They know we mothers first, honey. That's why they fuck with us, because they know we mothers first. We do this, but we still get the job done. Okay? I am so fucking disgusted. And I've been trying to reel my emotions in because I'm like, bitch, how did you come this invested? But I am invested as someone who was a victim of being molested at a young age. I am disgusted. And when I feel these, some of us are able to talk about things openly and not feel no shame or not feel like why me, or some of us just didn't blame ourselves. But you have literally have some people who sit back and they wonder, like, what did I do to deserve this? They blame themselves. They can't sleep at night. They can't face their abusers. They shy away from facing their abusers because it take them back to their age that the sexual molestation or the sexual assault may have happened. And it makes them feel helpless, and hopeless again. But then you have some people like Chris, right? And as I say this to y'all, I'm getting kind of emotional, right? You have some people like Chris who, have made some mistakes in his life, but he paid for it. But hearing him stand up to me last night, because I was kind of worried the past couple of nights when, he was supposed to go live with Connie and he was supposed to go live with Tibby. And, it took him a little while to get there. I was kind of nervous, like, damn, they got to him. They got to him. Because over the years, we have seen nobody stand up to her the way that this man has stand up to her. And he's not stuttering. He's holding his head high. He's admitting what he has did that was wrong, but he's also standing up to her and letting her know, like, yo, you're not going to get away with this shit. Right? And to see him stand up the way he did, it was empowering. It was different, guys, right? It was really different to hear him stand up to her the way he did.
Baby went up there and stood on straight gangster shit. I thought he was from Chicago for a minute. Boy, when I tell you, when he said, bitch, you capping. I can't believe you capping this hard. Still, he confused. He like, damn, bitch, I done got married, divorced, and some more shit. You still lying about how this shit went?
Yeah.
And ain't nobody sending your stupid ass to jail for real, bitch. You still lying, bitch.
Yeah.
Baby. Whew.
It was really empowering, guys. It was and I say this with a eye with a face full of tears, y'all. It was empowering to hear him stand up to that bitch the way she did, the way he did. Um, Even when she tried to use his sexuality against him. So what? So who gives a fuck if he gay? Who cares? Who the fuck cares?
You know how she can't do that? Because one, he really kind of exposed himself by telling his truth, right? He was like, hi, I'm Christian from the book.
Mm-hmm.
And he continued with telling us his story, and he didn't stop at nowhere. He even got to that part and broke it the fuck down for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's his truth and it's his story to tell, bitch. Because it
Mm-hmm.
happened to him, and you happen to be there, bitch, being the ringleader. Like
Mm-hmm.
he said, you wanted the poly relationship because you wanted all the cake, cookies, and donuts, and ho-hos and ZZs, bitch. You
Mm-hmm.
big barrel bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I only, you're good, babes, because I needed a minute anyway. Um, y'all, I'm kind of speechless. Um, because it really hurts my heart, right? And y'all know I don't give a fuck about being emotional with y'all. I've been emotional with y'all before. This is what the fuck we do. Sometimes we cuss a bitch out. Sometimes we cry. Sometimes we laugh. Sometimes we pray. Sometimes we all of that. Two girls and one mic. But like I really had to realize like why was I so fucking invested in this shit? And then I realized that Chris is speaking to the victim in all of us. And I'm so fucking proud of him. I'm so fucking proud of him. And I pray that one day Chanel and Ivan gets the and I don't want Chanel to do it necessarily right now because I know she's pregnant and she's high risk and we just want her to deliver a big, healthy, beautiful fucking baby. But I pray that one day she feels empowered and supported enough. And I think that is getting there because we have never seen her speak so much. So I definitely think that she's getting to that point where she's feeling empowered. And I think that what's really going to make Ivan become empowered is seeing his baby girl and holding his baby girl. Because when you become a parent, it gives you a different look at things. It gives you a different perspective of things. It gives you a different level of power, right? That's when you look at this person and you realize like damn, I'm protecting this person with all my might, and it makes the little person and you cry out for the protection that you should have had. So I pray that one day they get that empowerment and they get that oomph to really come forward and really stand on business about it. Because it's something about Chanel and Chris. She still feels like she has Ivan in her pocket. Yeah, Ivan has been saying things, and Ivan has definitely made it clear now that he was fucking with her underage. But once again, he still doesn't really feel like he was taken advantage of. And he still feels he's still easy about the way he speak on her. But it's something about Chanel and Chris that puts a fire up under that ass.
And she actually think that's the target to talk about because y'all notice she keeps saying they was grown. They was grown. They wasn't. They were tender. They was 18, 19. 20. Like, and Chanel said you met her back in high school. Bitch, you was pulling up at the schools, bitch, like Kels, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Kels was at
Mm-hmm.
all the high schools out here in Chicago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any,
Mm-hmm.
many, many more outside the school buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you got this shit naturally, bitch. It run through your blood, bitch, and you sticking to the motherfucking script, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
Mm-hmm.
breaking the chain, bitch. You sticking to the script, bitch.
Yep.
And you like to utter my God out your mouth. I can't
Right.
believe you. I can't
Right.
believe you. Whew. Baby, listen.
Can I hold it down because I'm about to pull up another video for everyone.
Okay. Remember when she talked about her own son saying he's 18. He's not growing, but gang he's not grown, but gang was grown. Ivan was grown enough for you today. Make it make sense. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. That's why she's talking about what we're gonna keep talking about the Ivan stuff for. We're gonna keep doing that. And she you notice that. Oh, I really don't like this bitch, y'all. It's just it's so many holes and manipulations in her stories. And now she's horsing her daughter into lying and shit and covering for her while throwing her daughter under the bus as a pawn. Tati, baby, can somebody press record and send this to Tati for me? Baby, baby, baby. Because I feel, again, I have a 23-year-old. That's my dog. That's my roadie. That's my G-ball. What she go through, baby, I'm going to go through it. You hear me? And we gonna fight this battle together no matter what the fuck it is. We gonna go through this shit. So to watch this big nasty bitch continue to use her fucking daughter against like just throwing her out there in the middle of traffic. That bitch said, or did she fail to tell me? I swear to God, I wish her mama would have swallowed her. You hear me? As parents, we can fail our children sometimes because, bitch, we don't got no motherfucking guidebook, rule life to this shit. And any book you read, you still gonna fumble that bitch. Because real life is different from what's wrote in a motherfucking book. That's just a piece of it. Like I even wrote that book, baby. He spoon fed us, bitch. Chris coming with that pay out, bitch. Chanel coming with that back out, bitch. I
Mm-hmm.
pray another motherfucking victim pop up.
Well, guys, this is the video that I was actually looking for. This is the video with, I think it's three men wrestling the girls. And look at this one is a little worse than the other ones. So it's Ivan, Chris. Y'all see Ivan in the orange shorts. Chris again is with the burgundy shorts. That's Jaden. Tati, Rhonda. And I don't know who the other guy is. Look how young Ivan look. Ivan look fresh off breast milk. Look at Ivan and Tati. Who are these children? These other children? Look how Tati got her legs all wrapped around him, and this is someone who assaulted your daughter. You say alleged. We know it happened. We know the dry humping happened when they were children, but this is someone who you said went back. Now I don't know about y'all, but if I was wrestling with somebody at that age, we was draw humping. We was probably really humping. I'm sorry, I muted it. We was probably really humping at
No,
that
seriously,
point.
honey. Come on, y'all. Everybody was these children ages before. Everybody know what it's like to be a kid. Everybody, even May, obviously, right? Right? She knew what was up. Then you start again telling on yourself. Yeah, like he used to be rough. Like, he could, because she was talking about how big she was and how scared she was of him. She was like, he used to run up behind me and pick me up. Because, they wrestle a lot. Boom, another connection to the story of his truth. Bitch
Mm-hmm.
said he used to wrestle with you and dry hump your big nasty ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. But I used to be like, man, stop, don't do that. Stop, stop. No, he said you used to do it. She said, but it wasn't like an all day, every day type of thing, You little lying bitch. Y'all, I want to beat a bitch up.
No, seriously. I think people should be able to take turns whipping on her big ass. Like
Literally.
the big hog she is. Okay?
Then want to be, how you scared and tough at the same time? Bitch, you got to pick a struggle. Which one is it? Somehow, my life is in danger. My family is in danger. But I ain't scared. Did I say I was scared? Did I say I was afraid? I said I could lose my life behind this shit. So you ain't afraid? That don't make you afraid, bitch? Oh, okay. Oh, twin, that was another thing. Let's talk about how this bitch, how she claimed that she ain't no hoe, right? Y'all. Baby, when I say Chris unlocked some motherfucking characters. So
Mm-hmm.
she said that she only had 4 men in her life and she's not a hoe.
I done counted more
Okay.
than four already.
I already counted more than 4 since Chris jumped in. I done counted a lot
Okay.
of them. You hear me? I can't keep up no more at this point. She had so many boyfriends in between Chris motherfucking uncle. I'm just like, what the fuck?
She was swallowing
Anyway,
so many dicks she done lost count.
she done lost count around this bitch, and we know she like to suck it slow. You hear me?
Or let me ask you a question. Because I'm not a gay girl. You know how I feel about meat. But let me ask you a question. Does your whole meter set to zero once you become a lesbian?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Because she acts like
Uh-uh.
her whole meter has been set to zero.
Yeah, no, not at all. You could tell it has. You could tell she missed that thing. She went and got it real quick. She missed that. And everybody, the way she talk about it now, when she be like, suck it slow, you gotta suck it slow. You
Suck
missed
it
that thing.
easy.
Suck it easy. If you want some dick, just say that,
Right. Right.
baby. But now, y'all, so she say, that's another thing. Here go these childish ass lies, because you know how we lie when we teenagers, right? That's how she lie,
Mm-hmm.
like a little kid. She like, if he if I wanted him, or if he fucked me, why would he have to what she say, woo me and make me fall in love? Anybody I fuck don't gotta do all that. Also, you easy. You are
Well,
easy.
we knew that, you big easy bitch.
You big easy, bitch.
fucking little sex
Bitch was
worker.
telling us another truth we knew already. Appreciate you.
You
She
little
thought she
sex
ate.
worker.
She thought she ate with that. Like, why would you have to do that? Bitch, why wouldn't a motherfucker? Bitch, all these niggas gonna have to woo me, bitch.
Right.
Why wouldn't he have to woo you? Then you got a wife. He gotta convince you. Leave her. Fuck with me.
No, but did you hear her telling Whitney yesterday? Um, it's a money grab. They're all up for money. This is what this
Mm-hmm.
is about. And
Yeah, it's about that
Whitney,
too.
I have no faith in Whitney. No faith. No faith. And let
Oh,
me
it's
tell you
over
why.
with.
I any kind of faith that I had in Whitney has went straight out the motherfucking window, right?
Out the
Because
joint.
if you believe this shit,
I said she a hobo. Y'all know what I said? I pray. Cause I don't wish this kind of shit on no motherfucking body. But I'm like, I pray ain't nobody, this young lady ain't a victim, bro. Because you bogus as hell for sleeping every night with the biggest pedophile on social media platform right now.
right?
You wild as hell if you were ever violated as a young girl and you lay next to
Right.
this big barrel bitch every night. You a sellout. You a coon. I can't call you a coon because I just learned about being a coon.
Right.
But you're one of those. You
Right.
out there, bro. You bogus as hell. You wild as fuck, and you a nigga. You a nigga, and you bogus. But somebody, y'all, I heard in that live last night, twin, while she was going off about Chris. I guess somebody said they was going to go to the store. She was like, "Yeah," it sounded like Whitney. She's like, "Yeah, I need some too." And in the midst of her saying she needs some too, I guess they was like, "Give me your card." She like, "Oh no, no, that ain't happening. They ain't happening. Figure that shit out. Figure it out."
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
damn! Can't nobody get no money because you mad at your old group of motherfucking victims. The new victim can't
Oh.
pay her. She doing
She
shit different this go round.
she
They
said the
got
old hoes done fucked it up for the new
they
one.
done fucked it up for the new hoes.
I'm moving differently with you bitches.
You bitches got me fucked up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woo.
Yes,
Oh,
y'all. She's always sitting back recording them like some old dirty pervert.
yes, ma'am.
But
Creepazoid.
once again, though, if she was a man, the outrage would be tremendous.
A man, a black man, a white man, a black lady. It's maybe so it's just taking a little time. It's taking a little time, but baby, I guarantee you, Ivan, motherfucking, what's his name, Chris? They do these motherfucking lie detectors. That's all she wrote. And guess what? It ain't even about counseling her no more. It's more about the people knowing better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The internet knowing who she is when she pop up. Because no matter what, that history will never be erased
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
this platform. And as long as this shit, the only way she can trick another group of motherfuckers is if they get rid of this shit. You hear me?
Right.
And motherfuckers gonna have to find out the hard way. But for the bitches in the back, we ain't stopping. Because I sat on TV Live and watched how many people was telling a story and so
Mm-hmm.
many people saying how much this is helping them. You hear me?
Right. Right.
My daughter went through a depression stage about her daddy, and the only way for her to vent was on social media, and I let her have that because I realized that was her little diary in that moment.
Right. Right.
Sometimes, and people are so, it's a lot of loners. It's people that don't go out, don't have friends, don't do. So that's why people look into this social media like that. Those people are being helped. That's what
Mm-hmm.
social media is for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even the people that's telling their story. Chanel said, Tibby, thank you, because I've been muted. I've been quiet. Thank you for giving
Mm-hmm.
me a safe space. Thank you for understanding me without judgment or without just getting my story for clicks and bait. She felt that from that lady.
Yep. Yep.
She felt that from that lady. That lady ain't saying shit. We've been on this for years. You hear me? That lady picture done went viral a lot of times with her hair shaped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That lady been sitting, chilling, healing, like you supposed to. You hear me?
And then to say that she's not a pick me, she never had to be a pick me. For anyone who came and wanted to walk out of her life, she gladly let them. Bitch, you lying. You forget that we saw, and I always go back to the messages with Casey. We
Mm.
remember the messages with Casey. When
Hmm.
you said, Casey, you said, please don't come here and be like the rest of them.
Babe,
You
all of
said,
them.
you said they come here and they pretend to like me. And when they get here, they don't like me. They just wanted to get here for Ivan.
And
Please
then
don't do me like the rest of them, bro.
there she go, throwing another motherfucker under the bus
You were
for
begging,
her
but you
own
begged,
game.
but you were begging. But you not a pick me ass bitch. You was begging. You
Bitch,
take anybody
she
that
had
has you.
coming out her nose when Chosen left. You hear
You
me?
you take drug dealers and prostitutes because nobody else will want you. Once again, the one bitch who came into your life that was worth her soul, which was niche,
Ooh.
you didn't like because you could not fucking control.
Fuck
Because
with it. Baby was coming on a
she didn't
plane.
come with addictions. She didn't come with addictions. And she came with her own money. She can come and go as she pleased. You did not like her because you were not able to fucking control her.
Hey Whitney, that's the type of bitch you need in your life with your improvement that you got going on. I'm very proud of the love trying to grow up part of you, right? But baby, you done missed up on that. You done stand with this hurt bitch. This big man, that bitch over there melted right before they eyes. Whew.
I don't know.
Baby, this is detrimental. You hear me? This is the most horrendous shit I've ever. You hear me? Ever. And the characters is real.
I
Sad.
want to go back and I want to show the video of when Tati and her mom was on Nico. So I know some of you guys may not have seen it, but there is some people who haven't seen it. And sometimes, even if you did see it, you may need to be reminded just of how this all got started. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. And don't do too much on my nails, y'all. I'm sick. Don't do too.
I wouldn't kiss mine. If we talk about it, if we talk about it, bro, I want to go there. I feel like nothing. But honey, there's a lot that I could say. Oh, check that out. Check that out. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it, sweetie. I'm only not gonna throw her name out here because I don't want to bring that little girl up. Period. But you know what's up. You know what's up. You didn't sleep with an underage woman. You didn't know. That's one. Yes or no? It was literally 2 days away from being 18. Did you sleep with a minor or no? You did. Thank you. Can bring her in. Anyway, case closed. Bring up the done talking about it. Don't call nobody a pedophile when you're one, sweetie. How about it? That's 13. Ivan, since you want to say he was only 18 when you started talking about he was 18. You were only 18 when you married him. Yours was 18 when you married him, right? He was 18 when you married my daughter, and you don't know. He was 18. We got married in 2013. He was right there. Do the math. Married him at 18, right? You are. Who's the real pedophile? Who's the one who told? Hello. Who's the one who just? Who's the one who told their kids to not CPS? Where's the case at? What the fuck? What's CPS? Who's the kids? Who's the kids? I'm the kids. I'm the kids. Don't say what? It's the CPS. Don't say what? Buddy. Don't say what? I told you I had sex without anybody. I don't think so. Thank you. I've never kissed him. Thank you. Don't try it. Just because you just admitted that you slept with a minor. Oh, baby. Oh, and bitch, I fucked a minor when you fucked a minor when you were 23. 17. Hello. Like, let's not talk about it, baby. Because if that's the... Huh? Oh, what? Bitch, my dick's back. You did. You did. Yes, you did, though. I told you to get that bitch out of my house before you go to jail. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. You need to take your lithium, sweetie. Yes, you do. You're off your rocker, sweetie. Yes. You need your lithium and your, what is it?
It's coming, guys. That's just something.
I am not diagnosed. You are. Remind yourself of that, sweetie. You're a blue-eyed devil. I'm a blue-eyed devil. You're half white. So shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I made you. So shut up.
Always have my
I'm sick.
You're sick. You don't have nothing else.
You're actually really sick. Diagnosed.
You don't always.
I have nothing else to live for. I got a lot to live for.
Let me take care.
What are you talking about? I'm not suicidal.
Let me take care of my own.
What do you mean? Let me take care of that.
Let me take care of this one.
I'm a useful ass bitch. You're right. You said it correctly.
Come on,
I'm a useful ass bitch.
You really are.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Nico. Credit to Miss Nico, guys.
You just said it. You words that are coming out of your mouth at this point. Yes, I'm very useful. You know what you're saying. Okay, Tati, you're drunk, dude. You're getting off live. You don't even know what you're saying. Oh, I'm a useful bitch. What?
Listen, well, listen, you guys. She has nothing. Like, literally,
I have nothing. Or maybe it's the other way around and you're jealous of your mother. Maybe it's the other way around. You don't have nothing for me to be jealous of. Nothing. Tati, you've been hating on me for years, honey. And let's for the record, Nico, can you hear me? Nico? Okay. I don't care if she can hear me or not. But Nico, can you
tell me to.
Okay. Let's recap on these girlfriends names that I slept with. Let's recap. Essence was never her girlfriend. She got Essence drunk and took advantage of Essence while Essence was drunk.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna press play in a minute, but doesn't that sound familiar? Didn't she do the same thing with Trey? Oh, Trey wasn't really her girlfriend.
Talk about it. Yeah, Essence was never your girlfriend. Never. You ate her cookie when you got her drunk. And she fell asleep in your bed and you took advantage of her. Yes, you did. Absolutely. I never touched Essence. You keep accusing me of Essence. I never touched Essence. Hello? maybae, never touched Essence, sweetie. You did. You got her drunk.
All the other kids,
I didn't do it, honey. I never put my hands
on Ivan.
I never
How old was Ivan?
How
old was Ivan? How old was Ivan? How old was Ivan? How old
was mine. I was talking
How old was Ivan?
You went and tried to
How
talk
old
to
was
her.
Ivan?
Hurry up and get
How old was Ivan?
Get it right.
How old was Ivan? How old was Ivan? How old was Ivan? How old was Ivan when you? How old was
he when I met him? That's how old he was.
When you met him?
No. We asked a lie detector test.
No. We asked. Baby, we asked.
How old was?
No. We can't do that. Stupid.
Let me not say her name. Never mind.
How old was
Ivan when you met him?
How old was Ivan when you met him? How old was Ivan when you met him?
How old was Ivan?
How old was Ivan? How old was Ivan when you met him? How old was Ivan?
This is sick.
I can be because I met that nigga when Daddy was born. You can't look.
If Daddy was born,
you can't
that was 16 years ago.
You can't.
You can't. You never spit none of that out of my face.
I spit in your face. Your ass back never did. A little coward.
Cool.
Your ass back never did. A little coward.
When Daddy was born, though, that's why you're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You want me to spit in your face now?
It doesn't matter.
Because Ivan was what?
Tell him Tatiana should I post the text for all you use?
We met Ivan. We did it with what?
Is that not true? Is that not true? Is that true or no? Is it true or no? You can say whatever these people all say. Y'all can all lie. It doesn't matter. We got married when he was 20. 20. We got married when he was 20.
Is it true?
We got together when he was 8.
Was it 20?
Yeah, he was 20.
Okay, guys, what are you guys' opinions on that video?
Planet Fitness.
I'm sorry, y'all. What was y'all opinions on that? Twin, what's your opinion on that video?
Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. Once again, a liar and how they work. That lady was sitting there once again throwing her daughter under the bus for
Mm-hmm.
telling her truth.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody telling my truth on me and I'm angry and I'm not ready to accept it, I'm going to pick out your flaws in you.
Right.
And we're talking about her daughter. She pushed this baby out her twat, y'all. Yeah,
Okay.
pushed her clean up out that twat.
Okay.
And now that she's sitting up here going against her, not only that, she's manipulating. Look how offended she got when Tati says you have nothing.
Right.
You a grown ass woman. You don't technically have shit, bitch. That's why your
Right.
life been spiraling downhill ever since.
Oh.
God
Oh.
can't take no more of your shit. You ain't right within. Threw your ass straight to the wolves. You ain't been right ever since, cause enough is a fucking enough.
Let's
You don't
not make
realize?
let's not forget that the devil rewards people also, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
devil
what's wrong
rewards
with
people. Let's take y'all to church for a minute. Y'all know, because y'all know we could be the church panel at times, right? Let's not
that?
forget that the devil rewards people for doing their fucking work, right? Also. And for
Hmm.
years, this bitch has sat back and she has done the devil's fucking work. She has killed, attempted to kill,
Yes.
still, and motherfucking
And
destroy.
destroy. Ooh,
Okay?
baby, baby.
And now her time has come. Now the
So
real father
all
is making her
again.
pay. Ever she has been stripped, and she's gonna continue to be stripped, bare butt ass naked. Okay?
And guess what? Guess who fear God the most?
Okay?
The devil.
Okay?
He want to be him so bad. That's why he let him play in Job's face to
Take
teach a
them to church.
lesson.
Hold on. This the side y'all don't know about me and my twin. Take them to motherfucking church, twin.
Listen, listen,
It's
Linda.
Sunday. Wait, it's Sunday, right? Preach.
Look, and I ain't read my Bible today, but I'm going ahead and go Bible on you goofies. And I'm gonna try not
Right.
to curse
But this the
while
side y'all
doing
don't know about two girls, one mic. We freaky, we curse, we cry, and bitch, we will take you to church.
my favorite words to tell twin. Twin, we too regular for these people. We regular
Okay?
on another level. So this
Okay.
this this thing, I always want to throw God in it. You hear me?
Right.
He
Really
got
works
so
for her.
tired of cursing at him. He got so tired of her cussing at him. Your run is over. The contract you signed with the devil has run up because you have yet to seek me. You ain't looking for this blessing. That baby running through fire. You hear me? This is what it looked like when you living in hell. Because no matter how much you cover the bullshit up that you've done because you want to change, you're not right within. That take accountability, baby. That come with accountability. All these people that's speaking up have taken their accountability. And that's why they get the remorse they get. That's why they get the empathy they get. That's why people understand them because other people went through this. And other people that went through this, a lot of people out there that did not go and hurt the people the same way they was hurt. You chose to go and hurt people the exact same way you was hurt, Tiana. I hate that bitch name so close to my baby name. Damn. And you want to keep throwing God up. God said, humble thyself. You know what you told us? oh, when I get these bills down, I'ma shit on all you bitches. Yeah, you gonna be shitting, all right. Look at you. Vomiting through the ass and the mouth.
She gonna be shitting again, like I said, back in them cans. She said her and what's his name father was shitting in when they didn't have nothing. God is gonna strip that bitch of everything, and she gonna be back shitting in a can.
Baby, you still might, because of the God I serve, he's a mighty one. You still might get a chance if you go surrender right now and let all that shit out and stop being what the fucking monster you is and apologize to these people that you have ruined, but it's not in you because the devil have taken over you.
Can I get a hallelujah? Okay, and we ain't playing. I'm telling y'all, this the part y'all don't know about me and my twin. So, twin, speak that shit, twin. It's Sunday. Give him service, honey. It's
Bitch got me
Sunday. Give him
clean fucked
service.
up, bro. Like, I'm over her. I'm over her and I want to beat a bitch up.
Okay? And that's because God is still working on us. So we ain't there yet. Sometimes we still want squabble. Sometimes we still want tussle.
I like to say I'm kind of one of his soldiers. I'm one of his fighting soldiers. So when he needs somebody to fight, he can get me.
Right.
If he won't fight,
Perfectly
I
put.
fight.
Perfectly put.
I'm one of them. But yeah, like, no, twin, man. This shit have given me a headache because I had to listen to May Live a few times today, y'all. And it really broke me in a way that I just smiled at my kids. You know, I thank God for me, for the brain I have, for the things he instilled in me along my life. And I am not a perfect mom. I still make mistakes as a mother.
Let me tell you something. Y'all know, and my friends, my close friends on this app know my struggles. And when your child comes to you and tells you that you have hurt them in some kind of way, you don't make excuses for it. You don't talk about spitting in their face. You don't turn around and throw their shortcomings in their faces. Sometimes you just sit back and you shut the fuck up, right? And sometimes shutting the fuck up is the hardest thing to do, right? But sometimes you humble yourself and you shut the fuck up and you listen to your kids because you want to put healed kids, healed children, healed adults. You want healed adults to leave from your household. And sometimes, y'all, we was just learning. We was just learning, and sometimes we make mistakes because mistakes was made upon us and we didn't know no better. We was just trying to fucking survive. We was just trying to fucking survive. But the best thing I have learned to do is to shut the fuck up and listen to my son if he tell me that I have hurt him. Because I know that when he steps out of my walls, I know that when he steps out of this house, I know the world is already against him. One, because he is a black man. Two, because he's a man. And they expect him to shut the fuck up, don't have no emotions, and be stoic. If you cry, you a bitch. If you too aggressive, you're a fucking animal. So we have to give them a little extra because the world is already a fucking against them. Look at Tati. Tati goofy as all hell. But she's probably confused because she grew up in a household where her fucking mother was manipulating everything about her. Her mother was dealing with an identity crisis. And her
Man,
mother used financial and money to rule those around her. Tati is fucked up as all hell. But you know what? She's not gonna heal in the same environment that fucking broke her.
cannot. All you can do is keep on spiraling out of control and dependent because she makes her dependent on her. You ain't nothing. She just said it in that message. You need me.
Uh-huh.
You need me. Tati is damaged in a worse way, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
In a worse way because her mama don't speak life into her. She drains life out of her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tati is in a bad, bad space in life right now. And life, that lady got on there and said, well, I asked Brandy why she didn't want to do the wig thing with me. And she said, you're too girly. So she's gonna do it with Trey. I guess it's their thing. That's fucked up because your mom's been gaslighting you for all your life. You only understand gaslighting. To you, that's love. To you, that's somebody that care about you because they sticking around your life, constantly using you.
Hold on, let's not forget. She gaslights her and then she love bombs her.
Yes. Yes. Say
Then
that shit.
she gaslights. We gonna say it again. She gaslights and then she love bombs her.
And confuse the fuck out of her. Because once Tati get to standing on her own 2 feet, here come May. Y'all know she mentally ill. She ain't had her medication.
Okay.
Y'all know something wrong with her. Tati, you need to stop. You're outraged. You don't even know what you're saying. No
Exactly.
matter what. That's my motherfucking daughter. Then she turned. No matter what. Tati, my biggest hater. Y'all don't know that? Tati, my biggest hater. How? If you're how is she how? I have to teach my baby to hate. I have to hate on my baby to teach my baby hating on as a mother and daughter. I don't have to do that to her physically. A mother love is a mother's love. Either you hate your kid or you love your baby. And it shows, even in the struggles and the hard times, in the discipline moments, in the teachable moments. A child is going to feel love if you give him love.
Right. And let's not, y'all. We not bringing up these old videos just to pass time or for shits and giggles. We
No,
bringing up
ma'am.
these old videos because don't fucking forget. If a woman could do her own fucking blood like that, a baby that came out of her, something that was in her womb, bitch, she'll eat any one of you and your motherfucking young.
Eat the fuck out of y'all up.
Okay?
Chew you up and spit you out. And guilt trip you.
So
Make
if
you
she did
feel
this
bad
to
for
her
her doing you
own,
wrong.
right? If she did this to her own, what the fuck would make people believe that she wasn't in there fucking on them young boys and manipulating them young boys that did not come from her?
Exactly. Y'all see how she talking about fucking her daughter? I don't give a fuck because this, first of all, your baby ain't old enough to just be out here fucking any motherfucking way. Right?
Okay?
So I'd be motherfucking grateful that I find out a motherfucker ain't fucking, but you throws it in her face as so you can continue to fuck on the girl.
Okay?
You wasn't even fucking her, you told me. So she was up for grabs, mom.
Mm-hmm.
Tati done gave me some of her girlfriend. She done passed them to me, and you're cool with that, you old stanky bitch.
She has no sexual fucking boundaries. So when she
No.
say, why would I have wanna fucked Chris? And all this extra shit. Bitch, you got no sexual boundaries. We have seen it over the years.
Because we know how much you love a big cock. You described that bitch. You hear me? And you softened your voice up while doing so. You had a flashback, bitch.
And you let's not forget she did it with her hands. That
That
motherfucker
part.
was big.
Big. That
She said
bitch
that
too big.
motherfucker was big.
But her excuse to how she know he couldn't have fucked at her to convince us that they didn't fuck. She like, if we fucked and he gonna say it was alright, but I even say my shit the bomb and his dick is huge. That bitch was big. How he gonna say it's alright? Bitch, if you don't
Mm-hmm.
get your stupid ass back on that motherfucking school bus and go learn something, bitch. That's the
Okay.
bitch that needs to be on the school bus. The short
Mm-hmm.
one at that. I
Mm-hmm.
need her to start from the ground up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bitch still wouldn't probably learn nothing.
Okay.
Then you got the audacity to say somebody threatening your life and all this shit, but you up here talking about, yeah, you're gonna wish you shouldn't have said that.
Right.
No, bitch, don't get scared now. Stanky, dirty hoe. Don't be nervous now.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, put that red on and pop out in Cali, he said. Pull up.
Okay.
Do that, Miss Tuffy.
But let me tell you something. Just know what you're pulling up to, because I've been paying attention to certain videos,
Hmm.
and I believe in a way. I believe in a way. I share those videos with my twin because we share everything with each other, right? And I believe Ivan is moving in silence, right? But I definitely saw some shit on his Snapchat that made me see that nigga was remaining silent because he don't want shit to occur, but he was preparing for fucking war. He was preparing for motherfucking war, and he was preparing to take care of and protect his new family at all motherfucking costs. So, bitch, when you pull up, you better pray that that's not the last pull up that you ever motherfucking do in life. Pray, because I've been watching. Pray that that's not the last motherfucking pull up that you do.
That bitch ain't gonna do shit. All she gonna do is suck some dick and pay for some shit.
Okay?
Goofy bitch.
Right. She gonna
Yeah,
give some more
y'all, this
pussy.
shit is crazy though. This shit is motherfucking crazy. And then after listening to Chanel last night, not even listening, but just reading what she was saying and, you know, expressing finally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that was a load off her chest. Salute to her. Salute to her. Salute to Ivan. Salute to Chris. Like, y'all the real MVPs. I feel
Right.
like in a couple of years from now we might have a story from Cat, stupid, slow, dumb, goofy ass.
I don't think
I had
so.
to, I had to call my twin and ask her. You think I'm putting my kids in danger? You
D5,
think?
my name is Blicky, not Blinky, baby. Only one that calls me Blinky is Chopper. But my name is Blicky,
Simple.
baby. Welcome to Two Girls, One Mic. The host is myself, Blicky, and my twin, Purple.
Hello, love.
Thank you to everybody who's in the room. If you're new here, welcome. It's a safe space. You all can come up and have conversations. Also, I'm about to drop the link. So if anyone wants to come up and just give their opinion briefly, you definitely are more than welcome as long as you keep it respectful and there's just no arguing.
That's all we ask.
The link has been dropped. Please make sure that you guys also hit that thumbs up. We got 208 people in the building. Thank you, because we are a new
Yay!
platform and we are very, humble and blessed just to see you guys popping out for us the way you pop out for us.
Yes, yes.
The link has been dropped. Please feel free to pick it up if you guys have anything to say or if you just want to give your opinion on anything that's been happening, guys. Right. My name is Blicky because she busted in these streets. That's right.
Her.
Period. Anybody can come up. The link has been dropped, and you guys can feel free over here. We respect everybody's opinion, and you guys, thank you D5 for following. We appreciate you. Thank you Jennifer, new here, liked and subscribe. Thank you. Outlaws and Tibby Tribe in the house. The long motherfucking way. Okay? Cause I want it. Okay? Guys, make sure that when this live is over, if the ladies go live, if Tibby goes live, if Feminine Fears goes live, please make sure you guys go through and show them some love. Thank you, Kimberly, for subscribing. We appreciate you guys. This issue is it's just something, guys, that people are getting really emotional behind. And A lot of people are getting emotional because they were victims of sexual assault. And even if you weren't a victim of being essayed or molested, people just have a heart. You have a heart. Hi, Keisha. Hey, Bookie. Keisha, I'm so happy to see you, love. You haven't been over here yet. And I'm so excited to see you here, boo. We talking about maybae, booby. We're talking about maybae, Chris, and all of the new findings.
Hey y'all.
Hey, boo, how are you?
Not good,
Thank you,
honestly.
Mary, for being. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mary, for being new here and subscribing, guys. Turn your notification bells on, guys, because we not only talk about maybe in a drama, guys. Me and Twin are very transparent over here. We're two regular bitches with an opinion.
Period. Well, like I was saying,
Lulu,
I'm not good.
hello. Hi,
Hi.
Lulu.
Hello. Hello. Hi, ladies.
Hello, Lulu.
Long time no hear, Lulu.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, ladies up here on the panel, how y'all doing? Hey, Karma Poo.
Hey, boo boo.
What are you guys'
Um,
opinions, guys?
Honestly, bro, like I never seen them videos. I cannot believe how young they look. I cannot even fathom to even make it up in my brain to understand how she even saw them as attractive, bro. They look like babies, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit fucked me up, bro. That shit fucked me up. Cause I got a 12-year-old. That shit fucked me up for real.
Yes. Yes. Guys, I just want to say in 2 days, in 3 days, I have went from 310 subscribers to now reaching 510 subscribers. And I
Yeah,
know that that may sound like a small number to you guys,
yo, growth.
but it's really not, guys. Thank you so freaking much for your support. And we don't ever forget how much you guys as viewers mean to all of us. And don't go and stand on any panel or sit in any comments where you are disrespected, because a panel is only as good as the viewers,
That part.
and it can only go as far as the viewers. And people need to start humbling themselves and realizing that the viewers make the motherfucking panels.
Period.
So you will never, there's never a time that you will not hear us thanking you guys, because you guys take time out of your day to listen to us, and it means the world. So thank you guys for our 510 subscribers.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you, Karma. Thank you so much.
Y'all
Everything my
deserve it.
twin said, I second it.
Y'all deserve it. Y'all doing something big here, yo.
Thank you. You know I wouldn't have did it without my twin.
Period. Y'all both literally together are like the perfect team.
I wouldn't have never did it without my twin, y'all. So I love my twin. And twin, thank you for being all that you are.
We love
No, thank
um,
you.
you, twin. You know you always making me cry and stuff. Dang.
Blakey,
Aw.
I love you, Bookie, but you my favorite.
So I love you too.
Y'all are
Blakey,
sisters.
the lady in red, the lady with the red hair up here on the panel. What's her name?
It's
That's
magenta.
karma. That's karma Zay.
It's pink hair.
Oh, okay. You really sound like Cardi B. I don't know. I'm just getting that from your voice. It's crazy.
I don't know.
um,
Maybe because I'm
yeah.
Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. I wanted to voice my opinion in the form of a couple of questions. It's like I'm following what's happening, and several times I've heard May saying that she was SA by her sister, and all of some of these things that she's saying that's happened to her when she was younger or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, yeah, you have your story, so people are supposed to believe that. I'm not saying it never happened, but you gave your story.
Mm-hmm.
To believe that without any proof, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
you expect that there's no way for anyone to prove or to approve or to disprove that. So if it happens like that for you, Yeah. Why is it that when Ivan gave his truth, it's not true because there's no proof? But you expect
Right.
for people to believe you when you said this happened to you, but there was no proof. You didn't, charges wasn't brought to anybody, nothing came out of it, but you said it happened. You expect us to believe you. So the same thing could
Exactly.
happen to everybody else. And also, more significantly now, yeah, her daughter always comes up with these bullshit stories. I mean, you are so adamant that everybody should believe what your daughter is saying about everything else and every other situation, except
For this one.
the one
Yes.
time that she accused you. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm
So
sorry, Lulu. Hold on 1 second, Lulu. No, guys, this is not Esther. Lulu is a supporter from way, way, way back on the After Dark panel, guys.
shout out
She
to
just lives in
Chile.
a different time zone, and she usually misses us because Lulu, what time is it there now?
It's 109.
Yeah, it's 109. So she usually misses us because of the time difference. But this is not Esther, guys. This is Lulu. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Lulu.
Last time
Let me ask.
last time I wanted to go up on her panel. Oh my god, she wouldn't let me. I wasn't gonna be disrespectful. I wasn't gonna She thinks I'm a troll, but I'm just asking questions because you put everything out there and I just want to understand, you know? Because that
Mm-hmm.
last time that thing happened with Kat and this whole thing with the children and her being, I wanted to ask her, is there at no point do they not take accountability for their parts in whatever they do? That thing with the children being on live, every single day May gets
Mm-hmm.
hate on her panel. Yeah, every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
Yes.
ask her at point, would she and Kat had taken responsibility for letting the children even read the comments in the first place? The last time I wanted to go up, this is what I wanted to ask. Like, no
Mm-hmm.
trolling or anything like that. Because if you know that this is the kind of hate that you get every day, why would you even in the first place allow the children to read the comments? Yeah. And then you would say, oh, okay, or their children or whatever. Why would you expose them to that? So who's taking responsibility for these things? Children are not only supposed to be protected from physical violence or whatever. You're supposed to shield your children from all of these things. Cat knew that May gets all of this hate every day. Why would you let your children be reading comments and doing all of that? And then you're blaming the people in the comments for saying whatever they say.
Right. Right.
That part.
She just takes no accountability for anything. And I was listening to your colleague. I don't know everybody's name, and she was saying, when
Purple.
people lie, they kind of tend to. Okay, I don't know everybody's name. I'm not trying to be like,
I know
yeah.
that's the
Anyway,
other host. That's my
she
friend.
was
Her name is Purple Lulu.
okay. All right, hi, Purple. I remember you from Chile's panel, but it's I mean, like I said, I don't really know everybody, and
Okay.
yeah, I kind of lost my my train of thought because I was trying to
Okay.
say I'm not trying to expose
Do
everybody
you remember when
to
people was talking to her on her panel? That's what you were saying.
You're breaking up a
no.
little, Lulu.
Hello, I'm back, twin.
Okay. You're breaking up a little, Lulu.
Yeah, I think maybe my connection is really bad because the weather is bad.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
Wish
I
that.
lost my train of thought, but I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy how even one time I went up there and I asked her, I said, at what point did you feel like you had sexual feelings towards Ivan? Because
Yes.
this thing just does not make any sense. You don't just wake up on someone's 18th birthday and say, oh,
Hi.
okay, I have feelings for you, I'm going to marry you. You would have been looking at this child in some type of way. I mean, her supporters could say whatever they want. Any one of us, if we're being honest with ourselves, we know. I mean, listen, if you're gonna support me, you're gonna support me. You're gonna make excuses. You're gonna do whatever. We get that, but at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, none of us are stupid, because these are the real questions. At what point did you feel yourself being attracted to this child? And at that point would have been the point when you would have been a pedo. Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Yes. Yes.
that point.
Yep, yep. Because
Like,
to be with him at 18, yes.
you would have
Yes.
felt something for him before. And it's not about acting on it, because there's lots of pedos who don't get to act on their fantasies, but they're still the same thing. Do you understand? But at some point, you would have felt like, wow, I'm attracted to this child. I'm not saying I believe everything that Ivan said. She's trying to put it out there that, oh, it never happened or whatever. But even if you did not do it, you had the thought, yeah, and having the thought is just as bad as acting on it.
That's where it
So
starts. It starts with the thought.
The secret
exactly, yeah, exactly. I believe everything he said, and you know what her game is, to try to discredit everybody, yeah, because stupid
Mm-hmm.
things like he can't be like the Chris guy. Oh, he
Mm-hmm.
can't be telling the truth. What he's saying can't be the truth because just last year you was trying to live with me. Bitch,
Mm-hmm.
that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All of these stupid things, like her supporters would be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Why? And she was like, I was listening to her today. I think I missed the live, but I was listening to the replay, and she was saying, you said you wanted to try to use me. You was trying to seduce me, to use me or whatever. Well, she's sounding so crazy. Where did all of this hate come from? You was just saying, oh, you was trying to play me so that you could get money from me or whatever. I mean, come on. If someone is trying to play you, they're trying to use you because they want to get stuff from you, whatever, it obviously means that they have animosity towards you. They're going to try their best to hide it, and use, if that's what his aim was, to use you to get shit out of you. He never liked you. So you saying, oh, you was just saying you wanted to use me or whatever. Now all of a sudden you're like, oh, she did this and she did that. Where did all this hate come from? Obviously the hate's always been there.
Right. Right.
That part.
Yeah. But I think my main thing is, from listening to her daughter, like, someone, this child needs an intervention. I mean, she's not really a child, but she kind of, her mindset is kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, she has the mindset of maybe like a 12 or 13-year-old.
That's
Yeah.
where her mama keep her at.
Yeah. And like, I heard someone say, you cannot heal in the environment that broke you.
they did
Yes.
Yeah.
earlier.
And that
Yeah.
is so true, because Tati is only doing all of these things now because she cannot survive on her own. It's obvious she cannot survive on her own, and she needs her mom, because who else is going to do for her what her mom
Mhm.
comes around and does? Who else is going to do that? So if you can't be biting the hand that feeds you, so she has to be doing all of this backtracking now, and it sounds so ridiculous,
Mm-hmm.
because in
Mm-hmm.
in in doing it, she is making herself less credible, because people already don't believe her because she lies so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in them kind of getting her to come on here, because she obviously doesn't want to do it. And every time she comes on, it's like she sticks both feet in her mouth, because
Yes.
it's like she doesn't really know how to lie, and she gets caught up so quickly, like right away.
Her mama a bad liar, but she just know how to finesse a little bit. She just kind of
Yeah,
like she
yeah,
bribe people. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying when she
yeah,
talking,
yeah,
like she did with
yeah.
that boy. Chris, you a motherfucking lie. No, shut the fuck up. That hollering ain't gonna do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I honestly feel that she feels like this. She kind of tries to portray this kind of gangster shit and whatever. But I mean, it's like her subscription has run out, because it's like she kind of has this subscription for this gangster shit. May, it's not working. If you're listening, I think you should renew your subscription, or whatever. You're not scaring anybody right now. Everybody has the same story. You're only trying to discredit the little parts. Oh, it's not, it wasn't 8, it was 11. What does it matter? Yeah. Only trying to discredit everybody by focusing on the irrelevant parts of everything. And it's not working because everybody basically has the same story. The only person that's telling, and I've been in most of the comments on some of the panels and stuff, and I keep saying, yeah, nobody ever, no innocent person ever is ever gonna pay for something to be hushed. If they know they didn't do something, they would never admit to it. Yeah. You paid, you slept. Oh, and her wife is an idiot. Yeah. I'm just gonna put that out there. Her wife is an idiot because there's no way. You went to sleep with your ex-husband to prevent a book coming out about you being this. That never stopped because the book came out anyway. So it was kind of like, it made no sense. But I mean, if you were innocent, why are you trying to stop the book from coming out? Let the book come out and then you do everything that you're trying to do now. So why did you have to sleep with him and pay people money to keep everything hush hush? No innocent person would do that. Or at least in my case, if I knew I was innocent, there's no fucking way. I'm sorry to swear. You know? Who does that? And she has these stupid excuses for everything. Yeah. And I don't know how her wife like accepts these excuses. I don't know how. And at the end of the day, I don't really see her as the idiot. I see her wife as the idiot because honestly, she's the one who's painting this picture of her wife being an idiot.
Yeah.
You know, because it's always, oh, my wife said I can't do this or I can't do that or whatever. But that never stopped you from sleeping with your ex-husband. Wouldn't your wife have been more upset about you doing something like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's
She makes
this woman
everybody
is
feel
crazy.
low from the beginning. From the
Hmm.
beginning, she makes everybody feel low for when it
Yeah.
ever pops up. And she could say, "Oh, you're an idiot. Remember, you did this. Remember, you did that." She didn't
It's
teach her daughter how to be an independent adult because
I
she needs
was gonna
her
say
daughter.
that.
She
Yeah,
needs
it's
her
like
daughter.
she never taught her. She never taught her any life skills. Look at her now. She's
Mm-hmm.
struggling at this age. She's struggling because I think the only thing that she would have been exposed to is this kind of a lifestyle and how to make money on social media. Outside of that, she's struggling,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what she taught her. This is why she has this control over her because she doesn't know how to do anything else. And as soon as she hits rock bottom, her mom is there to pick her up, and she feels like she's beholden to her. It's like she has to do these things for her because otherwise she's going to cut her off or whatever. I mean, it's obvious that's what it is. That's the dynamic.
But
She
think
has
about
to.
also that she's keeping her around for when she falls. May is keeping her kids so close for whenever she falls because she know it's coming.
I think it's already here, to be honest.
She want them to save her somehow, which is crazy because you didn't teach them how to save themselves.
Hmm. I think she's already fallen. I mean, all of this noise that she's making now, trying to silence everybody. Oh, I don't care. For someone who doesn't care, wow. For someone who
Mm-hmm.
doesn't care, you're really trying so hard and you're being so loud about it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you're saying you're now she's doing interviews and all of these things when she doesn't care. I don't understand. For someone who doesn't care, she's trying really hard. But no one believes her anyway. Everybody believes it's just it's like if I'm your supporter, I'm gonna support you. It doesn't matter what. Because think
Right.
about it. She has people who support her. Yeah. Every day it's a different story. Yeah. Every
Mm-hmm.
day it's a different story. Every day she gives a different excuse. And like as a supporter, you're supposed to be able to think for yourself as well. Yeah. If something doesn't make sense, it's usually not true. Yeah.
Right.
You
Right.
you have a different excuse every single day for all of the bullshit that you do? At what point do me as a supporter stop to say, nah, this is crazy? Yes, I support you, but this doesn't make sense. She had this supporter from the UK as well that comes on her panel, and they
Esther?
sound, I don't know, I can't remember the name, but they just,
That's the annoying ass.
yeah, they just sound like ridiculous, because you do one thing and you come on, you're a diamond, that this is the reason why you did it. Someone comes with proof that, you know, what you're saying is a lie, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I lied because of whatever. And then the supporters are all like, oh, okay, yeah, she lied because of whatever. And then something else is going to happen about the same situation, and they're going to be behind her, and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, she had to do this because of that reason. Does that even make sense to you? That doesn't make sense. It's like you're supporting her blindly, even though if you like her, that's fine. But you don't have to make yourself look stupid
But look,
just because you
how many
like her.
people R. Kelly got behind him.
Well, yeah. Okay. That's
Well,
true.
I do
Some
have
people
another video for y'all to watch, guys.
like
I have a
support.
I have a
Anyway, I'm gonna
video.
drop down. I'm just still gonna be listening, but I just wanted to say that.
Lulu,
I'm
it
gonna
was
drop
so
down.
great to hear from you, and I hope that everything is going well. And we love you, and we miss you. I hope to see you again, beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Bye,
thank you for
everybody.
coming. Please come again.
Thank you.
We love Lulu, and everybody loves her accent.
I
Okay, guys,
love
I have
that.
another video that I want you guys to see, and this one is our big sister, Feminine Fears. Credit goes to her. This video is actually of Trey and maybae going back and forth, and just take a minute to listen to the way that May throws Trey under the bus with the LGBTQ community. And I hope that I said all of the. Did I say it right? I think I forgot. I didn't say something, but please blame mine and not my heart, guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm trying to get y'all close. Y'all know I'm new at this, like trying to show video
That's
shit.
cool.
And I'm trying to get it together. At least I learned to shut up during the video, because the last time we did it, all you hear was us talking and running our mouth. And I was so mortified that y'all couldn't hear what was going on in the video. So we're going to let you guys just see this real briefly.
Like goddamn pit bull a minute. You know what I'm saying? Well, tell her to bring that ass here. You know, you got all this shit to say on live. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't said shit to you, why don't you come talk to me and tell me what the big old deal really is? No, I ain't heard Mandy. You know? You know, your personalities and talking to you and shit, getting you to do things you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some more clout. Bring that ass here. Come on, you want the link? Come on. Come on. There she is. Well, come on. I'm gonna give you more clout. Because I don't give a fuck about giving nobody no clout. Not at all. Because that's all you're doing, right? It's clout chasing. That's what it is. Come on. Join the life. No, I only want Trey to join the live. I'm not adding nobody else right now. Okay? I want to know what your big old deal is. What the hell what you pressed about? I ain't did nothing to you, said nothing to you. Okay, so she ain't joining. We just play what she had to say. Let's go. How y'all doing this? Right. It's not good enough for real. Everybody think that bitch is not up like that. First of all, you calling me out my name. You calling me out my name, and for what? Girl, you're not finna come up here, so it don't even matter. Girl, that's bad. getting loan after loan after loan after loan. That's what I got. First of all, Trey, what I wanted to ask you, if you would have brought your ass up here, I wanted to know what loan after loan after loan have I gotten since I don't even talk to you. So what the hell are you talking about? I get loan after loan after. Ain't that what you just said? Everybody think that this is the richest person. This is not us like that. That bitch is getting loan after loan after loan after loan. Guess what I got? Check after check after check. I ain't got no loans. Let's see if your checks. Let's see if your checks is more than my checks. Big Trey. Big chicken Trey. Let's see. I'm not gonna scream over the internet either. I'm calm, cool, collected. You can get up here and talk like a fucking whatever you call yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be scary and stay in the comments. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But I think this, I don't get no loan, sweetheart. I don't do that, honey. I don't do that. But let's match it and see. That's probably not even her, bro. But she get check after check after check after. Who don't get a check? I get a check on YouTube. Oops, did you forget that? I get a check on TikTok. Did you forget that? Oops. Did you forget? Oh. You make yours? Don't we all? What's she got going on? But why are you worried about what I'm making? And why are you worried if I did get loan after loan after loan after loan? Why are you worried about me? Ain't there some dick you should be hopping on or somebody else's mama you should be kissing? Oops. How about it? The fuck? She's supposed to be also rich, but she ain't on here. I never said I was rich. Never said I was rich. I said I'm broke. I'm begging for stars. Fuck you mean? But I ain't getting no loans. I would never know when I'm broke. Yes, we would. You said you couldn't pay your rent. Hey, I know this. What are you talking about? The richest person, because it's not up like that. Check after check after check. This ain't got no loans. Cash money. Anybody else? Train came off of nobody but me and Tati. Trey came up off of sleeping with her ex's mom. Me. That's what she came up off of. Stop it. Wasn't no talent involved in that. All she did was spread her motherfucking legs. She fucked to the top. Oops. Facebook's not true. You're not even on the top yet. Your videos are getting like no views, bro. Stop it. Stop playing. All your pages are monetized. That's great. That's good. Congratulations. Okay. I didn't come for her. She came for me. Why are you so pressed about me though? That's what I don't understand. Why? Oh, but it's okay for her to talk about me though. See, y'all so one-sided. She can sit up here and talk about me and dog me out. But if I say something, it's a problem. I'm fighting nobody. I don't have to fight nobody. I've said that many times. But if you speak on me on social media, why do I not have the right to speak back? Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna let her up. All she gotta do is come up here. Yeah. Right. Wait. From what? Consistencies key. Comfort zone. Niggas not in my comfort zone. And here is the bitches. That's just my comfort zone. I love bad bitches. Fine ass, tall, light skinned niggas. That's what I like. I stepped out of my comfort zone that I already. I'm not doing that shit ever again. Them motherfuckers lost out on real niggas. We lost out on you? Or you keep bringing us up so you can get content and you can get views. Is that what it is? Because that's what it is. Settle for less. Girl, but you were so pressed over everybody in this situation. You was pressed over everybody here. Stop it. Never again. Never again. I'm a bully. Never. But I'm not the one who ever told somebody else. She started talking about me. I brought her first when? When did I bring her up? When? When did I bring her up? When? When did I bring her up? You think you can stop? You think you can just love somebody just because, like, fuck all that. Fuck that. Just not fucking you want to see me find it? You gotta do that. I'm fucking out my comfort zone no more. Don't believe what I like from now on. We're beneath her. All of us are beneath her. I'm looking for all of them. Not that they all ugly. That's not what I'm saying. But me personally, I'm better looking at all of them. Girl, crazy. She's not better looking at none of us, honey. None of us. You may be skinnier than all of us. But better looking, that's negative. Let's just boom. She said she should have sold her coochie. Let's see. Then she went live after Brandy went live and said, anything new? She had a new boo. She got a new boo. It's new. That's it. Shut up. Beat me up. West side. You ain't gonna do nothing tonight. Girl, they can't keep your name out of their mouth. I see guys. Girl, we can't keep your name out of our mouth, but you brought it up. You brought it up. You can't smoke on here, Trey. You can't smoke on my YouTube. Put that shit down, out the way, or whatever, and you can come up here.
Once again, credit to our big sis.
I only talk about what the comments say in the first place. I don't ever.
What's the big old deal, Trey? Because I ain't said shit about you. What's the big old deal?
What I'm saying is,
because I ain't said nothing. I'm saying you're saying is it you? What's the problem? What's the problem though? Because I ain't said shit about you. What's up?
What's the big old deal? First of all,
I'm asking you what's up. I ain't said shit about you.
Never have my name.
Why are you talking? Why did you go live yesterday talking about me? Why did you go live talking about me? When?
My name.
When?
Every time.
When?
Otherwise, people mean is when they come over here talking to me.
No. I
do me.
Hey, look, I'm gonna let you talk. Wait. This is how this is gonna work. This is how this is gonna work. I muted you. This is how this is gonna work. You gonna talk to me? Oh yeah. She not gonna talk. She don't want to hear it at all. She don't want to hear it. She got on, as she should. Bring your ass back. Come back. I don't care if she had him. I don't care if she had a million other people. I don't care. I want to know what was she talking about me for last night. What was the point? She always bring everybody up and then want to tuck her tail and say like she didn't do it. You did it. You did it. But either we gonna talk like grown-ups or we not. That's what I said.
Guys, I hear some people saying that they can't hear it at all. Can you guys hear it at all? Because some people are saying that they can't hear it at all. So I just want to know, can you guys hear it at all? Because
I hear it, twin, but Trey part not clear.
It says no.
But
okay.
I hear maybae. You can hear maybae clear.
Okay, but it's like that on a regular video too. That was their connection. So it's almost getting to the point that I want y'all to hear, guys. Once again, video credit goes to our big sis, Feminine Fierce.
So what's up? Let's see. I brought her up here. What you talking about? Y'all weird. Come on, Trey. Let's try it again. Come on. Let's go. I don't know what did you talk about? Anyway, let me finish it. What was you talking about me for? Hey, like, girl, we already got past out and shit. I don't care no minions. Nobody know you. What did you hear me say about you? Y'all get us like nothing to you. That part. Morning is that part. Man, her volume was as fuck. We couldn't hear her. Period. I only muted her once. I'm gonna lie, racist. What the fuck? I'll let her talk. Man, they're weird. They both get sick. Yeah. They know what it is. They know what it is. Over here, so I got my street. Hey, street, Brady. If you want to get down like that, remember, I know where she stay at. Remember that. We always keep. And then you're threatening people lives online, talking about she's signing her death wish. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? You ain't worried about none of us, but you want to hurt us? No. Get down, man. Get down any type of way you want to get down. What's going on? Oh, get on the internet way. Well, come on. The internet way is right here. What's up? See, keep me relevant. Let me make you more relevant. Let's go. Honey, I wouldn't give a damn about nobody hitting nothing. You can never make me jealous over hitting nothing I already touched. Oops. Everybody ran through her. Everybody. The fuck? Right. Don't beat me up if there's an issue. Right. Talk about it. Remember, I feel people switch up. No, sorry. Yeah, weird. It's only weird, but she was talking about us. Just go tell me that part. Nobody has. Sexy. That's why they want to talk about the trans community. I hope all the trans hear this. Or maybe to a bitch like me. So that is, they just want to be a tray, The trans want to be a tray, and you should start asking the trans community if they want to be a tray. What? That's disrespectful. That's real disrespectful to the trans. Why nobody want to be like you?
Okay, guys. So that was basically the gist of the video. Somebody moving around. I need somebody to mute because I hear a lot of noise in the back. Okay, that was basically the gist of the video, guys. I just wanted you guys to hear somebody is moving a lot in the back, and I hear it. Karma, mute. Okay, I muted you. Okay, I just wanted you guys to hear the hypocrisy. That's basically the gist of the video. She sat up here and she's a gay woman and she talks about about people being gay, right? And she shames them for being gay. She talked about Ava being part of the trans community. She called her a transformer. She called her Optimus Prime. She called her a chick with a dick. She called her many names. No disrespect, Ava. I'm sorry for repeating it. If you do happen to hear this, I'm so sorry. But once again, we don't share those same views. But it's the point that she talked about these people like a dog and disrespected their community, but then she turns around and disrespects. She talks about studs, right? She talks about she talked about Tibby, right? Disrespectfully, because Tibby is a stud. She talked about Chris being gay, saying, "Oh, because you like dick, because you like this, because you're gay." And when someone said, "May, do you think?" Oh, when that lady was questioning her yesterday, and she said, "Yes, they can hear. Yeah, they can hear us. They can hear us, right? Yeah, they can hear us." So
Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah. So when A Love asked her yesterday, "Hey May, I'm just asking you." People in the comments are saying, "Do you feel like you're disrespecting the whole community?" And she said no, because he wasn't living in his reality. So it was okay for you to out him if he didn't publicly come out already. Is that okay? Look at the fucking hypocrisy. She put the trans community on trade just now, right? And said, "Yeah, everybody, who was disrespectful to Ava?" Somebody is moving and doing a lot of moving in the back and typing.
I just unmuted myself.
Yeah,
Can
somebody
you hear?
typing. No, it's like it sounds like a typing or something in the back. Anybody moving? All right.
Quinn, I was just muted. I heard it
Queen,
loud and clear.
when I mute you, I don't hear it. Okay, good. I don't hear it no more. Yeah.
Who is
So
that? Shh, get away.
when
Who is that?
it's like you disrespected him you disrespected him and other gay people, like, and you think that this is okay, but you use being white when it's okay for you, you use being a lesbian woman when it's okay for you, but you still you in the same token you say you don't like being white because of what they have done in their past, right? You say, oh, I don't like I'm not proud of what I am, I'm not proud of where I come from, I'm not proud to be white. Do you know what my race has done to people? Then you turn around and say, oh, you out him as being gay, you disrespect the trans community, but then you still use it when it's good for you. Like, do we see the hypocrisy in this fucking lady? It's amazing to hear how, and we need to go back and thank you guys for people like Feminine Fears and from people who really cover her in depth, right? Because we get to go back and literally watch her eat her fucking words. I watched this video the other day, and the first thing I did was save it. I said, did she really just say, oh, trans community, get her? But then a couple of months later, you was calling Ava a fucking transformer. What part of that is okay?
Not only that, let's talk about how she pinned people against one another. Because when she and Trey was on good terms, it was all kind of fuck Tati and Brandy, and she was on right there sitting on the side of her.
Hold on, twin. Karen. Hey, what's up, Karen? Welcome to Two Girls and One Mic. We don't care if you know this. We don't care if you've been hearing it for 8 years. If you don't want to hear it again, we don't even disrespect people like that in our comments. But you said a comment before and I ignored it. And I kind of know how you operate sometimes, Karen. If you don't want to hear it, Karen, you do not have to be over here. Everybody is more than welcome. We don't care if you heard it 8 times. You may hear it 8 more times. We don't care if you've been listening to it for 8 years. You may hear it for 8 years to come. That's it. Thank you. Sorry, twin.
You good, boo. But no, we sitting here. We in that video. You see how, cause you hear Tati in the background laughing, because that's when they got back cool again. When she got rid of Trey. But while Trey was there, it was fuck her daughter every day. Fuck her daughter. She don't love her. She don't care about her feelings, because she came online and disrespected her by telling her story as well and telling her truth. That's considered disrespecting in maybe eyes. And this is just how this a prime example, as well as how she put people against each other, like she did Ivan, Chris, and Chanel,
Right.
by going and whispering in everybody's ears. Telling everybody different stories and scenarios. Like he said Chanel was falling for him, and she kept going back whispering sweet nothings in her ear, telling Chanel how he was out here cheating, and then telling him she ain't nothing but a piece of meat. Just use her. You don't need to take her serious.
To keep them separate.
They getting Karen up in the comments.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse my daughter.
Don't eat Karen up, honey. Karen has been banned, baby girl. Don't eat Karen up. We got her.
Bye, Karen. They clocked her.
Does anybody else have any closing thoughts? Because we have come. It's on our 2-hour and 32-minute mark, and we don't want to bore you guys. We just wanted to come out and chit chat with you guys, and we did promise that we're going to be more consistent. So if any of you guys have any last thoughts or any last comments, you're more than welcome to come up. Or if any ladies on the panel, you don't have any last comments before we wrap this thing on up.
I do. I want to again, I didn't really get to say what I want to say to Tati, but this is to Tati.
Go
Tati,
ahead, baby.
you will never evolve in life depending on your mother for the rest of your life. You will never gain real friends in your life, because the type of mother you have, unfortunately, baby, unfortunate, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, is not the type of mother that is here to protect you and love you correctly. You are a pawn in her game of life, and that's all you mean to her. For a mother to say basically you failed at telling her something that was so sensitive as a child to even come to you and tell, right? That's diabolical, baby. That's not a mother's love. That's not a mother's care. That's not a mother looking at herself and saying, "Damn, I fucked up. I should have did better."
Mm-hmm.
There's no way in hell my children can come to me and tell me that someone hurt them, and I go around telling people that my daughter failed me by not telling me. My
Right.
daughter failed herself by not telling me. Tati, get away from that lady and build yourself up and surround yourself with genuine love. And unfortunately, I know you don't know what that look like because of the crazy, crazy environment you are under. But you really need to get away from that lady and do what it is that Tati need to do for Tati to maintain in this life as a normal human.
Yes.
But I guarantee you, Tati, you are around the corner from 30. 30, Tati. I see you dating 18-year-olds when you 30 because you won't get from under your mama clutch.
Oof.
Because to you, it's normal, it's regular. Because of what happened and that boy Chris saw. If that's the case, allegedly what May said and Tati said, if that's the case, it's all because of what he watched growing up thinking it was okay to do.
From her mom.
From her mother. He thought that was okay. You cannot tell me you wasn't doing something or kissing on a boy to come to you, maybe a little boy to come at you and feel comfortable with telling you, I'm in love. I have freaky dreams about you.
That's so slow.
Like, seriously, this lady is very fucking evil. And I wish y'all would focus on that and quit picking out at people for what they saying. How could this situation not make somebody angry and make somebody explode and want to say the things that they say about her? And
Yeah.
the things that they say about the people that supports her. Kat came on here. She came on here again today talking about she depressed.
Mm-hmm.
You carrying the weight of this bullshit for what? Because you too are a victim and incapable in to get your own and stand on your own. You too goddamn grown to be talking about you don't want to live alone. Okay, bitch, go find somebody else to move in with you and be a roommate. You ain't gotta be somebody's roommate. You can have somebody move in with you and your shit.
Period.
You over there battling yourself with, I guess, what makes you comfortable in life and not choosing what you need to do, no matter how uncomfortable you might have to get for a little while. You didn't take that time while you was at Twin House to really get on your feet. You took that time to so-called find yourself and was still lost when you got to Texas. Wake the fuck up around here.
Right.
Just like everybody's saying, when your babies become teenagers and young adults and bringing people around, maybe freaky ass gonna be scoping them out.
Yes.
Or teaching somebody else to do what she was doing when she was teaching everybody. Now she want to course how to put something. Oh, don't do it like that. That's all you got to do. Like that shit normal. Yeah, I guided her. Like that shit. What? If it didn't go in the first time, bitch, let it go. But it's something you want to see. It's the things you want to do. This the stuff that excites you.
We just need to ask. We just need to ask them just one question. What would y'all do if your mama go to jail? How y'all gonna survive?
How y'all gonna survive? She know, she even said it herself. She said about hold the house down. Then I guess she thought about it like, even if it don't and y'all ain't got the house, put the shit in the storage. Because you know you got a bunch of failures under you. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have nobody to hold shit down for real.
Yes.
Cause you won't allow them to grow. You won't teach them nothing. You degrade them every time they try to build themselves up. You knock them the fuck back down because you don't want to be left alone.
Yes.
You want to feel superior over. You kept on repeating that goofy ass shit like, I don't I don't need nobody. Everybody used me. It was a bunch of fucking kids.
And she's lying because she groomed them to need her.
Exactly. Exactly.
You needed them to need you. Nobody used you, dumbass. You offered all that so they wouldn't go nowhere. Fucking prick. Fucking prick, bro.
Man, stay on that lady neck. I don't care what you do. Stay on that lady neck. I know a lot of y'all ain't into, the Facebook drama. Y'all like to sit in the back. But those that do be on the motherfucker heels, stay on her neck. Ain't no letting up. Ain't no giving it a break. Bitch, you need to cry every day until you fall down on your knees and ask for some type of forgiveness around here genuinely.
Hmm.
Cause you dirty. No matter how she told that story, maybe was not the bad guy in them. All she could say is, I have a past. I have a past. Why can't my past be forgiven? You don't talk about it, bitch.
Because R. Kelly's past wasn't forgiven. Diddy's past isn't being forgiven. Bro, that's why. Because what you did. It's not about nobody's past like you're a regular person. You didn't do
No,
regular.
it's what you did and what you doing. Because
Right.
now, like I said, you making the people in your household victims now. Whitney is a victim, but not a victim. You know what I'm saying? Because I had listened to the old live, y'all, when Whitney was in that bathroom with that bottle and May bust in on her. And if y'all go back to that live when that took place, you hear Whitney reciting the same shit that Chris, Chanel, and Ivan is telling us about their history with maybae. You know
Mm,
how many pages Whitney went through when she first got out there because she was going live telling us what was real around that bitch?
yeah.
May kept taking pages from her. She like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I made another page. So now she can't say it's interfering in her money and I can't say certain shit. This ain't connected to her, to the account. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
May want to control shit. Just like she, and then guilt people. Because in that live, May say, but you want to marry me though. But you want to marry me. And Whitney said, and bitch, I am going to marry you. They ain't got shit to do with it. That's the way, that's when we liked it, Whitney.
Yeah.
But whatever done happened, I'm telling you, the people over there is literally drinking and slurping up maybe Kool-Aid, literally and physically. And they frying their fucking brain on that shit. They frying their brain on that shit, but that's just she deserved to be used up and scribbled up because the way she's used these people and tow down these children insides for them to try to climb up out of this shit and find normalcy in life. They the strong ones. She's the weak link.
It's like she wants forgiveness without apologizing, without taking
Mm-hmm.
accountability. Like, bitch, you like, are you well? Like everybody else be saying.
How is you well?
Cause, bro, how you want people to forgive you and forget about it? You haven't taken accountability. You have not apologized for it. You act like you don't even see nothing wrong with what you did, which is the number one fucking problem, which is why she's the way she is.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking sick. It's sick.
It is. So Tati, I'm here to tell you, baby, the reason you ain't accomplished nothing yet is because of the diabolical, goofy ass mother you have.
Period.
So that's my last statement.
Yeah, that was a good one.
No, seriously, because this shit is just getting out of hand. It's just getting sickening and more sicker. And it looks so horrible that I just see Tati just repeating all the things that her mom has done because her mama got away with it for so long. Why wouldn't she think she can get away with this stupid shit? Or she's gonna allow somebody like Brandy to continue to break her down until she's nothing more. And that's sad because her mama didn't teach her strength for real.
Yeah. But one thing I just want to say one thing to her, May. What you do in this world, you get back. Number one. Number two, you've done some really fucked up shit and you want people to sweep it under the rug and it's not going nowhere. You did some really fucked up things and you better remember that you have grandchildren that mean the world to you and God don't like ugly. That's all I gotta say.
No, seriously. Seriously. But y'all stay on that moose knuckle bitch ass, please, and thank you.
And let's go check
Stay
that.
on her ass,
Yeah,
cause
cause
that bitch ain't worth a damn. I tell you.
uh-uh.
Hey, Mariah. Maya. I was gonna say Marie Marie. Hey, Maya, babe.
This bitch is sick, bro. Like watching them videos is what messed me up. Like
Man,
I
that interview,
video.
but I knew it. Like I had said it over in Connie comments. I'm like, this finna be a waste of our time because I'm so fucking nosy, I just gotta hear her rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna do what she did, which is tell these long-winded ass, non-existent stories, piecing pieces together, trying to not you telling everybody else they don't know their own age, but everybody dropping dates around this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is dropping Pacifics. And guess what? Nobody is switching their story up. Even you said, which I feel like I even suffer from, is suppressing certain pieces in his life that he don't remember. She even said that herself on her platform. So
Yes.
for you to keep on saying that he don't remember the both of them kissing or whatever like that, and her teaching him how to kiss and shit, you a fucking lie. Cause that event happened of y'all sleeping in the bed together. He did say that though.
Yep.
That did happen.
She admitted that too. She admits
He
to
admitted that.
that.
He said that did happen. That nigga was mad and shit. He just stormed out the room. I didn't know what was up with him. So I went to go smoke with him, check on him.
Exactly. She's little by little telling on herself.
She keeps telling on herself. You wouldn't be this much in an uproar. That's what I'm saying. If you know this is not your character or what you've done. But there's nothing you could say to convince me or anybody with a functional brain that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
To believe that you had a hand in raising this child and then end up having sexual relationships with them, then to turn around and find out that you had the sexual relationships with the very boy, okay, that was so-called so obsessed with you. Well, he admitted he was, right, that he admired
He
you. I ain't
said
gonna even
it first.
call it obsessed. I'm gonna say admired, because he was a little boy infatuated. Like he said, he liked the white girls, blue eyes and blonde hair, and
Hmm.
she had a big butt.
He admitted it.
He admitted that. May could never.
But the
She could
fact that
ever. That's her. Why wouldn't I admit it? If I
right.
let him right, and that's my whole thing. If he confessed about humping Tati, that's not an easy confession. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Or to say what they did to him with the you know what.
With exactly. If this man is saying all of these things, y'all, what would make me believe or think that he's gonna lie about fucking her? For what?
First of all,
Then
the fact that Ivan, who never showed any interest ever in being a writer in anything, the fact that he wrote a book, I knew he wasn't lying.
oh
This
oh that
is his
was but that
release.
was that was Dimple's fault. Dimples talked him into doing such a thing.
Yeah, but
Dimples
that was
did
his
that.
release. That's why he agreed. That was his release. He needed to get that shit out.
No, Dimples didn't convince him. He had said that.
Yeah, he said it before her.
Talking on his live in them comments. He like, I should write a book.
Exactly, is what I'm saying. A man that never showed interest in any writing ever, to come out with a book to talk about this shit, he needed to release. That's how I knew that man was never lying.
Y'all shit ain't the same, man. You know why? Because they're speaking on you. They didn't do nothing to you, man. No matter how much you want to look at it, flip it, turn it, and twist it sideways. What happened was you thought you had this shit in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And your way of sick thinking, like you said, because you don't think like normal people, you know your way of thinking can be a little fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You thought that everybody was gonna love you the way you manipulated them into, or scared them into, or convinced them into doing, because they were
Right.
children. The fact that they started to grow up on your bitch ass. That's what it was. They started to grow up, bitch, because children grow up one day.
And her manipulation tactics to keep them separated didn't last long enough because look at how everything came together. Look how Ivan ended up coming together with Chanel and finally having his baby. She couldn't stop shit. You can't stop the universe, baby.
Twin, somebody in the back. Hold on, Lulu. Yeah, like
You can't stop that shit, bro. It was meant to be for them to come together again. This shit was meant to come out.
no,
Hi.
real bad.
Yeah. Hello. So I just wanted to add to what you were just saying. If you have to choose between two persons, like you're listening to two persons giving their side of the a story, yeah, because
Yeah.
they always say there's three sides to a story: your side, my side,
Mm-hmm.
and the truth, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you gonna believe? The person that stands to lose everything by the truth being known, or the person that has nothing to lose
Mm-hmm.
by the truth coming out? Ivan and them, yeah, they might have benefited from this internet thing, yeah, and
Yeah.
they have nothing to lose because they had to find their way around all of this. Now they're living, maybe you could say, kind of normal lives, having a
Yeah.
job and doing all of these things. So by
Yeah.
telling their truth, they have nothing to lose. Yeah, maybe stands to lose everything by her supporters, by her coming out and say, okay, you know what, this is really the truth. I am a pedo and whatever. There's so many people who would cry outrage and be like, oh, I'm not going to support a pedo or whatever. She stands to lose everything. This is her entire source of income, this social media. Yeah. She's never gonna come out here and admit that I did this because these people pay her bills. They were paying her mortgage, all of these things. She stands to lose everything. She's not gonna come out here and say, oh yeah, I did it. She stands to lose everything. This is the reason why she went to fuck him. And this is the reason why she paid money to keep all of this a secret, because she stands to lose everything. Another thing is, I'm not going to stay very long. Another thing is, just because you are afraid to lose something does not mean that everybody else wants it. Because who in their right mind? She's afraid to lose Whitney. Yeah. Whitney
Okay.
May knows better than everybody how well social media can pay out and how independent it can make you. Yeah. Do you think when Whitney came on the scene, everybody liked her? Do you think she would have ever let Whitney be get into this social media thing and free herself where she could be making money and be independent of me? I think that would have never happened. This is the reason why she tried to control this social media part, because sometimes Whitney wanted to do it because she realized that the people liked her, but she was never going to let
Mm-hmm.
her get to that point where she could make money and make herself independent of me. Because honestly, I don't feel like this is real love or whatever.
It's
Just
not.
because,
It's not. Look how she came in. Not only that, Lulu. Think
bro.
about how she had. See, she had Ivan. She sort of had Chosen under control, but Chosen was a firecracker herself. She was a little
Mhm.
tsunami because she had to delete certain shit off a Chosen page or take Chosen page and shut it down when Chosen will wild out on her. But see, she had Ivan under control. Ivan stuck with the script. That's my wife. That's my wife. I ain't going
Mhm.
nowhere. That's my wife. You know what I'm saying? He was trained in it. She knew Whitney was gonna be a motherfucking tornado on this bitch if she get let her turn
Yeah,
loose. It
yeah,
had nothing to do with the
definitely.
money, but she didn't have that kind of control over her. She didn't have that kind of control over Whitney during that time. Now
Mhm.
she does, oddly, weirdly, because Whitney wasn't a social media individual at first, and this shit drove Whitney crazy because she was like, "What is y'all talking about?" Like I understood her in some ways. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can't put this on me, but then Whitney, you sitting beside this lady. You sitting beside this lady, laying beside this lady, about to marry this lady, right? And now you're really in it. It's almost like, do you got an insurance policy out on this bitch? Because what the
Oh yeah.
fuck? What the fuck?
listen, listen, Whitney. Yeah, I don't know if may when you're asking this question, if you're asking me, I'm gonna answer you. Yeah,
Hmm.
when you say why do
Hmm.
I have to lie, you would lie because you stand to lose everything. So if you're asking me this
Everything.
question, this is the reason why you would lie. Yeah. And on the issue of Whitney, girl, no, nobody want Whitney. Whitney
Don't know.
is disease ridden and all of that. Just because you're afraid to lose her, just because you're gonna be lonely and whatever. Girl, nobody wants Whitney. People like
Nobody
her,
wants
they
Whitney.
just like her energy. Nobody wants you either, you know. People were just maybe only gravitating towards me because they know she had money. That was it. But anyway, I'm not gonna stay very much longer.
No, you're fine, Lulu. You good.
I wanted to say shout out to Chalet, shout out to Tibby, and most of all, this is not paid for by Connie. Most of all, shout out to Connie. Connie, keep doing what you're doing. Do you know why?
Period.
Because they're trying to push this narrative that Connie is
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with me or whatever. Girl, give us a break. The thing is, social media is about finding what works for you. Yeah. So if streaming May, doing whatever it is makes you money, which is exactly what May is doing, whatever. You find something that works for you, you stick with it because this is how you're gonna get paid. This is what social media is about, getting paid. So if maybe is the topic that gets paid, this is not about being obsessed or anything like that. Get the fuck out of here with that. Connie, keep doing what you're doing. Do you know why she's so pressed about you? Is because unlike all of the rest, you are the one who takes all of her words. This has nothing to do with a narrative. You take all of her words, you put them out there, and she even has to listen to herself lying, and this shit irritates her to no end. This is me just saying, Connie, keep doing what you're doing, because we all know this has nothing to do with you being obsessed with her or nothing like that. They can keep saying that because this is the only thing that they think sounds okay. If this is what's working, this is what's paying you, keep doing it. Because if it was up to me, she tried to do what Connie was doing. Yeah. If it was working for her, she would be getting paid off of that. Now she tries to make it seem like if it's the worst thing that someone can do to blog or whatever you want to call it about someone else. Connie, keep doing this thing because this is what's paying you, and we know that this is not about an obsession. We know that this is social media is about getting paid. If you find this thing that works for you, keep doing it. And to everyone, I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Thank you for having me up, and I
Okay.
really enjoy all of these panels, so thank you so much.
You're
Thank you so much
welcome.
for joining us and staying up so late to listen to us. Thank
Yes, we
you.
love you. Okay, guys, are y'all good? You guys ready to wrap this up?
Definitely is.
We love y'all. And once again, thank you for coming supporting two regular bitches that's
I love
just want to
y'all.
be transparent. We're transparent in our shit just as much as we talk about anything else on this app. So we love you guys. And thank you guys for helping me reach my first goal on YouTube. I love y'all.
Yes, y'all did that. Y'all pushed us over
Congratulations.
that hump, honey.
Yes, we love
Yes.
y'all so much. And me and my twin, I really appreciate y'all for coming and rocking with us whenever we go live, y'all.
And
Girl,
for
we love
those who
y'all.
didn't hit the like button on the way in, can you please make sure you hit the like button on your way out? We will highly appreciate it. We don't ask for much over here, but a good little share or a like. And we appreciate y'all. And a subscribe if you
Look,
haven't subscribed.
look up, twins. Say cheese.
Cheese!
Stay in the back, y'all.
Yeah.